Wait, hold up. There's doubled audio on my other monitor. Wait. Hello. Oh my god. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Whoa. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys so much for waiting today. I'm super excited. Stream is starting up a little bit later than expected. And the truth is that it's starting so late because I didn't realize that disconnecting my Twitch from my streaming software and switching over to YouTube for one day would completely destroy everything that I had already set up on my streaming platform. So I had to go back and redo everything, even though technically it's probably not going to be necessary. And I could have done it another time, but I figured it'd be nice to be able to see you guys talking on my screen. So that's why we're here today. We're here today on both YouTube and on Twitch. So very fun, very exciting, very cool beans. But yes, today we're going to be yapping. We're going to talk about what I did on my day off. We're going to talk about some cool and exciting things we have planned. And we're also going to be making something new for the very first time. I've never made anything like this before. And I looked over a couple different recipes actually, and I found the simplest one. So hopefully this is good. Hopefully this works out because I didn't want to buy an entire bag of flour only to use 1 tablespoon. That just seems like unnecessary, you know? It just seems strange and like cruel and unusual punishment. So we're gonna switch the screen over. I'm very excited. And yeah, are you guys ready? Do you guys know what time it could possibly be for twitch.tv/Toma? What time could it possibly be for Toma VTuber? Not just Twitch, but also on YouTube now. So I guess I have to change my intro. It's kissing time. Ow, my hip. I'm old. I'm not hip and young. Ow. Whoa, okay, there we go. Whoa. Sorry, wrong screen. Wrong screen. Whoa. Welcome in, everybody. It's me, Toma VTuber, tomato girl that likes to sing, scream, and never shuts up. And we are here today for yet another Toma cooking stream. I feel like at this point I should have like some kind of name for our series. Toma in the Kitchen sounds too straight to the point. Toma's Kitchen Disasters, Kitchen Nightmares, but Toma version? I don't know. I'll have to think about it a little bit. I don't know. I will definitely have to consider it. Move to Japan to become British. Never let them know your next move. That's true. I have to keep you guys on your toes. But hopefully the audio is good today. I am using a different mic, even though technically it's the same one. I think it's set up slightly differently, so just let me know if it sounds kind of weird. But bang! Dun. Whoa! I'm back here again. Oh my god, sounds fine. Okay, did you forget to ping Discord that you're live? My Discord pings are automatic, so I guess I will have to do it manually. It might have broken a little bit. Hi, I'm live, by the way. I'll just do that. Hi, I'm live and cooking IRL, by the way. There we go. Might have been borked because of the YouTube only stream. I think so. I will have to look into setting that up again. But it did. Thank you for letting me know. Oh my god. There is a lot of silence in my mind right now, so I'm gonna test something out. I'm gonna play BGM, and you guys can tell me if there's double audio, because I feel like there shouldn't be any. There shouldn't be any double audio, but possibly that could occur. Okay, I got a YouTube ad. Never mind. I don't want to listen to music anymore. I'm not interested. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any music anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm done. I think it's time for me to go home. I am done with it. Yo, Garfield, don't say that about him. He's very happy looking. He's so excited to cook today. He's so excited. He's cute. He's cute. He's so happy. Can't you guys tell how excited this guy is to cook? Have you ever seen someone more excited? He looks depressed. That's not nice. Also, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you very much. I'm having a little trouble keeping up with the separate widget, but thank you very, very, very much. Did you wash him yet? He looks crusty. He doesn't look that bad. Like, he looks fine. I think he looks okay. He looks like he passed away a long time ago and you're just propping his body around. He looks fine, okay? He looks fine. I'm just gonna put on my other camera real quick. I bought this new gimbal yesterday because my management looked at my footage and said, you need to get a gimbal. And I was like, oh, so my hands are so shaky and so shit that they think I cannot just film normally. So that is why the gimbal is necessary, allegedly. I could be wrong, but that's what they said. They basically were just like, yeah, it's not good. And I was like, oh, okay, my bad. I don't even know how to use a gimbal. I've never used this before in my life. Oh, it's shaking. Oh, it's moving on its own. How do I use a gimbal when it's stuck in the opposite direction? Okay, that's fine. It's probably okay. This probably makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, this is okay. Cool. Okay. Anyways. Finally! Welcome back, and everybody, to another day of Toma cooking! Today, we're going to be making cream stew! Yay! Woo! With the weather getting a little cold where I am right now, and it's starting to rain, I feel like, you know, nice, hearty, comforting stew would be a good option. So that's what we're doing today, for the very first time, actually. So I'm very excited about it. Looked into a couple different options, so I found potentially the simplest recipe possible because, oh my god, I am not willing to put that many ingredients in my bag. I am not interested, so we're gonna try to make it as simple as possible. Woo! Yay! Is cream on the title a noun or a verb? Cream in my stew. Cream in my stew. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, I am used to freedom units, so I didn't understand any of these at all, because what do you mean I need grams? Like, that's like a graham cracker. I don't have a single concept of a gram in my mind. Like, what are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. A gram should not exist. If there's no cream, this is just clickbait. Oh my god, wait! Is there BGM playing on my stream? Please tell me there's BGM playing on my stream. I just thought about this. I think I might have to rebalance it. Oh, no! I'm a genius! Woo! Oh my god. I'm so good. God, I'm so good. I knew that I was a professional streamer from the very start. I knew it. I knew it. I'm just too good. I cannot be contained. I'm just so freaking good. Okay, I'm gonna put Garfield over here for today. I think it's okay to have him there. He's like chilling. It's fine. He's got like a nice little belly. He's comfortable. He's excited. He's watching me. He's happy to be here. But let me adjust my camera a little bit. I have a second POV right now, and unfortunately, 90% of the POV is just Garfield. So Garfield is taking up like this entire part of the screen. So I'm like, maybe we should move him. Maybe he shouldn't sit there. Garfield, where do you want to sit? Where do you want to sit? Where do you want to go? He's on top of the fridge now. By the way, I'm currently wearing my Toma merch. Whoa, rare Toma merch. Very, very rare moments of Toma merch. Coincidentally, one of the best-selling Toma merch items that I've ever had. So, not sure why out of all the ones that have been out there, the most popular item is the item that I designed myself and made looking like super crusty, but yay. Yay. Can we have a Garfield cam? I'll have to look into getting another camera. No way, I got one of those. Whoa, no way, no way. We are looking to get new merch, so stay tuned for that. Krusty is your brand, apparently. I want to not be crusty. Cute skirt. Thank you. It's because all of my shorts are in the laundry right now. Unfortunately, in Japan, they don't typically have dryers. So instead of drying your clothes, you have to hang it to dry. And the hanging to dry thing takes like 8 hours. So I have no choice but to simply wait the 8 hours until I can wear all my other clothes. So very fun, very exciting. But I do have a cute skirt, and I got this one in Korea. It's basically the exact same concept as the other skirt that I have, but thinner and more casual. So very fun, very cool beans. Yeah, you can buy a portable dryer. Do you think I am made of money? Do you think I am well endowed and made of money? Don't flash your skirt, bro. What? You're making it seem like I'm flashing something else. It's my skirt. Some apartment closets are designed to be dryers. Unless I'm incorrect, I don't think my apartment closet has a drying feature. My AC does have its own mind where it opens and like turns on and off on its own. I don't know why. I'm kind of scared that the reasoning behind it is that there's like a spirit or something, but hopefully that's not the case. I don't know. I'm terrified. Aren't all streamers rich and famous? I wish. I wish. I'm gonna put Garfield here so you guys don't look at my fridge because it's honestly a little nasty right now. But but I'm gonna go ahead and take out the ingredients for today. Whoa. How long do onions stay good for? Why is this onion like shriveled? Why is this onion like weird? Is this onion bad? I feel like onions last a long time. Like, right? They're just cold. Is it okay that my onion's a little limp? Surely that is not a problem. That's fine. Okay, sick. Sick. You just peel the top layer. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. So this is the problem that I have with cooking when I live alone. And it's that I want to make a stew and the recipe calls for like half a carrot and half an onion and 1 potato, but they don't come in small batches like that. So now I have a bag of broccoli and 3 carrots and 7 potatoes and onions for a couple months. So that's really fun. I also have chicken today. Whoa. Pumpkin. I don't know if this is correct, but they wanted a small amount, and so I got a small amount. Very poggers. The carrots are huge. Now that I'm looking at it, they are kind of big. Surely it's fine. Surely it's okay. I mean, it's probably fine. You can never have too many onions. I feel like at one point you will have too many onions. I mean, I could be wrong. But I feel like there's like a law of diminishing returns where at one point there's just too many onions. But I could be wrong. Let me... Oh my god, this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail, guys. Garfield's gonna be... Okay. This is the thumbnail. Editor, edit it so that Garfield's holding these items. Thank you. Garfield, you're looking sad. Stand up. Stand up. Show off these cool ingredients to the class, please. We have cool carrot. We have cool mini pack of broccoli. Because I didn't want to buy the whole head of the whole bundle. I don't know what it's called. The broccoli. I didn't want to buy the whole thing. And then we have a wilted onion. It seems like kind of too softened. I don't know. It's like wilted. It's weird. No head. And then last but not least, we have the potatoes for our cream stew to add a little bit of like starchiness and to make the stew a little bit more filling. This is what we have. We have quite a few, and allegedly you can microwave these whole. I've never actually tried microwaving an entire potato successfully. In the past, I've like, I don't know. I've microwaved one big potato before, but it took over 20 minutes, and by the time I opened it up, it was still raw. So I don't know. I've never done it. I don't think we'll do that today. And then for the meats today, we have young chicken legs. We have young chicken thigh and like leg meat. Don't look at the reflections too aggressively. There's not much to see. There's lights in my room. And then to make things a little bit easier for us, we've also got the cute cream stew pack. Just in case, just in case. We do have this. So that's what we're dealing with today. Let's get into it. Woo! Okay. Alrighty. Let me have a little look-see at the menu. Surely it's simple. Surely. So the first step is cut the chicken. Oh shit. Wait, no, shouldn't you start with the vegetables? Why would you start with the chicken? What? Wait, that makes no sense. Because if you start with the chicken, then your entire cutting board is like contaminated with your chicken juices. So wouldn't it be bad to cut the chicken first? I'm not listening to this recipe. I'm gonna cut the vegetables. I don't care about these instructions. The instructions are simply a suggestion. So we're gonna go ahead and take the correct amount for everything first. We need we need a quarter of an... Guys, I didn't even need this much carrot. It asked for a quarter of a carrot. What? Okay, sure. Whatever. Okay, fine. Sure. You need a quarter of a carrot, but I bought 3. Whatever. You know what? I'll argue that this is like a small carrot. In American standards, this is like half a carrot. So if anything, I bought like 1 1/3 of a carrot. Whatever. Math doesn't even make sense. Whatever. I need vitamin A or whatever is in a carrot anyways because I can't see in the dark. My vision is horrible. So we're gonna go ahead and cut everything up. Yeah. You guys didn't see that. Whatever. You didn't see it. There we go. Here's our carrot that we'll be using. I'll just use 1 whole carrot. I think it'll be fine. Surely. I think it'll be okay. And then we also need a quarter of a head of lettuce. I think this is a quarter of a head. I don't know how much a quarter of a head is, but this seems like enough head to me. It seems fine. Who's to say that someone doesn't have a bigger or smaller head? It's probably okay. So I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. I mean broccoli. Not lettuce. The recipe calls for broccoli. My bad. Not the correct... No, it is, in fact, supposed to be broccoli. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl of water real quick, so that it can, like, soak and get nasty while I'm cooking everything else and preparing all the other ingredients. It's not the amount we're worried about. I forgot that they're not the same thing. I don't know, in my head I thought that broccoli and lettuce were the same. Okay. Oh, just gonna shake my lettuce around, my broccoli around. Not sure why the word lettuce is really coming out today. My favorite vegetable, lettuce, allegedly. I didn't realize that I liked it so much. Okay. And then we need... What is salad oil? No. I'm not following this recipe. I don't care. I don't know what salad oil is. I don't know. It calls for 1 tablespoon of salad oil. I think we're just gonna use oil. And this shouldn't even be this early on in the ingredient list. Like, this makes no sense. It's not even in alphabetical order. Okay, we need our onion. We need half an onion. So I'm gonna go ahead and... I guess I should peel the first layer before I cut the onion, because it's pretty, like, soft. And I'll peel the first layer and then eat half of it. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello everybody. Welcome in, everyone. Toma, please look. Welcome in, raiders. Hello everybody. My chat just broke on my iPad. Hello everybody. Welcome in. Hi Coco. Hi Coco Butts. I hope you're doing well and thriving. Welcome in, you guys. My name's Tomgwa, and I'm a tomato girl, and I like to sing and scream. I don't like how this looks. And I like to sing and scream. I don't like how this looks either. And I like to sing and scream and never shut up. Welcome in, you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time today and having a wonderful night. We are cooking. We are having a very domestic time cooking. And so we're going to be making Japanese cream stew today because I'm feeling creamy. What do I mean by that? I'm not sure. Should I watch my words? Maybe, because I've recently moved to Japan, and this is maybe a bad thing, but I've been going to a lot of business meetings thinking that, you know, typically, we're gonna be completely honest, the common thing is that someone says they want to work with you and that someone's really interested in you. They don't know anything about you. They're lying. They know nothing about you. They're not watching your content. They know nothing. Okay, they know nothing. So I have been carrying myself as if that was the case. And unfortunately, I recorded myself making some kind of like... I recorded myself... Hold up. I'm gonna cut this in half so I can peel the outer layer a little better because I have an old onion and it's like wilted on the outside. It's a flaccid onion. But basically, I made like a raunchy joke. And my friend, my new friend that I've made, just said, yeah, that makes sense. It's in line with your content. Your weird, perverted content. And I'm like, what? What? And they're like, yes, Toma-san. Hi, Toma-san is a pervert, huh? She's got perverted content. And I'm like, what? That's not what I do. And they're like, no, yeah, she keeps making jokes about how she has like a fat cock. And I'm like, wait, Wait, wait. This is inappropriate to bring up in a Japanese business meeting. Wait. It's inappropriate to bring up in any business meeting. And they're like, yeah, Toma, I know she like she's a VTuber, but for some reason she posts IRL on her Instagram account, which is fine, but she doesn't post cute things. What she does is she posts like videos of herself making sex jokes. And it's not even like sexy. She just goes, what if you ate my dick? And I'm like, wait, we need to stop talking. I think we've talked enough, actually, guys. I think we are done. So it's really not a good look. This is an onion on a smaller side, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and use up the entirety of the onion, just because I don't want to save like half an onion. It just seems like a strange, nonsensical amount. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the entirety of this onion, entirety of this carrot, and then we're going to be taking our potato. Wait, does this recipe doesn't even have potatoes. Wait, what? Wait, what did I buy the potato for? Wait. どういうこと? This box of like cream stew base, it had pictures of a potato on it. Okay, that's why I got confused. It has a picture of a potato. All right, it has a picture of a potato on it. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. There's a potato in it, so we're gonna go ahead and use like 2 potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 potatoes. Clickbait soup. Okay. Let's just do 2 potatoes since I don't have rice with me. There's like a weird thing on my potato though. I don't know why it looks like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 out. Surely that's fine. I mean, I have like smaller potatoes anyway. So we're gonna take 2 potatoes. That will be all of the vegetables that we have for today. Are you gonna wash them? Yes. No, guys, we're going to eat our potatoes raw. Have you never seen a potato before? I mean, oh Jesus, I've seen potatoes, but it's been a while. I don't know. All right. So we've got 1 carrot, got technically a half of an onion, but it's tiny, so it's fine. Technically 1 potato, but we have 2 tiny ones, so it's fine. This is a strange reoccurring segment. There's a pattern here. And lastly, for our vegetables, we have a bowl of broccoli that I've been soaking. Is this the correct way to wash it? And that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash everything real quick. Do you wash onions? No, right? You wouldn't wash an onion. That makes no sense. Like, in what world would you wash an onion? It's already got a peel. Yes? Okay, who just said yes, you wash onions? 1 in chat if you washed your onions, 2 in chat if not. Give it a quick rinse. No one washes onions. I rinse it. Wait, I'm so sorry. What did I say was 1 and what did I say was 2? Yes, there can be dirt in between the layers. Are you serious? Never in my life have I ever washed an onion. I wash it, but no, not really. Okay, 1 was washed, 2 was not. I don't think you wash onions. They grow in the ground, Toma. Yeah, and they're like, I don't know, they've got a peel. I put onions directly into the garbage because they're disgusting. So we know who doesn't have good taste buds here. And it's not most of us, I think. Someone here does not have the best taste buds. Thank you for the cheer, thank you. No wash, just peel. I just peeled the bad layer. Yeah, I peeled out the outer bad layer. Like there's the outer layer already. So I think it's fine. It's okay. Like, where's the dirt inside of the onions? The only dirt is from my hands, I guess. Side note, I got my nails done. Got my nails done. Display. Period. Period. I don't know if it'll focus. They're pink. Again. Yeah, that's right. They're pink again because I got pink last time and the time before that, but it's a different style. Was that for WeebCon? No, it's for me. It's for the love of the game, for me. I wanted to get white nails to match my cream stew, but I asked my nail lady and she was like, that's an ugly color. I don't recommend it. So I guess I shouldn't get white nails. She straight was just like, I don't think so. Pick a different color. And I was like, oh, okay. What about this blue one? And she was like, that one is also ugly. Why don't I introduce you to something that most Japanese girls get? And I was like, oh, okay. So she's clocking me for being an aggressive foreigner. Sure. And she was like, yeah, a lot of Japanese girls, they like getting a more natural look. Unlike you and your strange white nails and blue nails concept. Like, why don't you go ahead and get a more natural looking color? And I was like, oh, is someone left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. So I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I guess I will get pink. But I got a different type of pink where it's sparkly and you can't see it too well on the camera right now, but you can see it a lot in the sunlight. But this is the kind of glitter that looks like it's mostly white and silver, but in the sunlight, it turns rainbow. So it's like holographic nails. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah. Is it mirrored? Yes, it is mirrored. If my beautician spoke to me like that, she would be my former beautician. You know, I respect honesty. And I think it's wonderful that she decided to tell me that my color choices were not very ladylike, I guess. Oh, there's like the weird middle part of the onion. I'm just gonna slice that down. Got a weird vibe. All right. Is Toma Japanese now? No, I guess not. I'm American. Don't put 10 eggs in this time. Okay. But yeah, I did get these light pink glittery nails, which I'm pretty happy about. I think they look very cute. Here's our onion. I'm gonna swirl around my broccoli a little bit more. And then I don't know if I have a peeler. I might not. Oh my god! Yo! Me when I peel the skin off of your balls. Me when I circumcise you via peeler. Alright, let's go ahead and peel. It's been a while since I've used one. So I'm just gonna be a little calm and gentle a bit. Right! Whoa! Yep. Got my little peeler. I was actually going to do it with my fingers or something. I don't know. Or maybe with my teeth. I guess I could peel a carrot with my teeth if I wanted to enough. It's been a while. Who gave Tomar such a dangerous weapon? I'm not gonna lie. The last time I remember making something that involved using a peeler, I think it was in like school when I was like very young, like elementary or middle school vibe. And I think I got so aggressive with the peeler that I accidentally like peeled myself. And then I didn't know what to do because we were making like a lemon cake or something. So I peeled the lemon zest and myself, and I just like didn't say anything. So I ended up eating my own lemon cake with my own peel involved. So I committed cannibalism that day. Is that something that I'm super proud of? Not really. But it was like, you know, a learning experience. Would I do it again? I hope not. Zach, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Can we get a thank you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're getting peeled. You're getting peeled. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're getting peeled. Cease. Eating her own peel was the ritual to make spirits follow her. Oh my god. So now we've peeled pretty much all of the skin, I think. This looks good. And then we're just gonna go ahead and smash it. That's not a good hand move. That's okay. Not sure what's going on in my hands right now, but Techno, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. You're getting beaten. You're getting beaten. You're getting beaten. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. I talked to apparently, okay, this is where you guys have to bear with me here, because genuinely I don't know what my friends do and what people that I meet do for work. I have no idea what they do for work. But apparently I met like an idol, I don't know. They told me to go to their studio, so I did during my day off, and basically they showed me the studio and where I could take dance lessons. They're like, yes, you should come here and we'll help you with your lessons. Oh my god! Tris, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you! Oh my god. You're getting squeezed? You're getting squeezed? You're getting squeezed? You're getting squeezed so aggressively. Oh! 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 Now is a bad time to say that these Japanese idol producers are watching my streams now. Konnichiwa, minasan. You missed the 5? Did I? Wait, from who? From who? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. It's smaller, but thank you so much. Wait, no, from Tac, no. Another 5. Another one. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hi, Japanese producers. Oopsies. No, just one. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I updated your virtual YouTuber page today. Oh my gosh, I'll have to check it. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Zero, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back in. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm blessing you. I'm blessing you. I'm blessing you with holy water. Pa, pa, pa. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so I went to some I don't know, studio, and then they randomly mentioned like an idol group, and they're like, yeah, so we work with like Dempa Gumi, and I was like, wait, I think I know that group. Chosmahe. Whoa. And I was like, wait, this is like a completely different level for me. I don't think I am close to that at all. And they're like, yeah, you're not that good. But you're like really funny, so it's probably fine. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's cool. And they're just like, you're like really funny, so it's okay if you're not that good. We'll work on it. Come to our studio and let's dance. And I was like, oh yeah, shit. I'm so down to dance. Hell yeah. I'm essentially like the personality hire in a startup. Like, you think that they're not that good, but they bring up the morale of the entire team, so it's okay. It's a good vibe. I'm the good vibe bringer, allegedly. Yeah. We'll see. And then they suggested this service. I need to look into it to see if we will do it. But it's basically, it seems similar to a Cameo. Yeah, it seems like kind of similar to a Cameo for like idols and stuff. So you can ask like idols to send you a birthday message and stuff like that. And I think the bad thing is that they mentioned that to me, and my first thought was, yes, so I can make a Cameo where it's like a beating video. So you pay different tiers, and it's either like a slight punch or like a complete pummeling of the camera. And I just go, yes, thank you so much for buying for my cameo. And then you just see like the camera knocked off onto the floor and it's like, and then I just continue beating the camera nonstop. But how much for the pummeling? Meet and beat bots. I will have to check to see because I talked to them about it and they seem pretty interested. But then they're like, wait, hold up. We've never had a foreigner do this, so we need to look into how to do it. Because the entire website is only in Japanese and like everything is only Japanese. So I'm like, then how will my lovely Tomaniacs buy a beating? Isn't that impossible for my lovely non-Japanese speaking Tomaniacs? How will they get a beating from me if they can't even navigate the website? And they're like, let's look into this. I have Google Translate. Yeah, but even then I think it'd be nice to have like either a guide or something to make things easier. Just in case there's any like tiny misunderstandings. I have washed the dirt off of one potato, going to wash the dirt off the second. I want a beating from Toma. Oh my god. Sickness, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Your balls are being clean. They're being clean. They're being clenched. They're clenching. They're clenching. They're clenching. They're clenching. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a bad time to say that. Then the workers at this company, someone asked, so Toma VTuber, are you currently streaming consistently? Like, do you stream every week? What is the schedule that you normally do in terms of content? Since you're, like technically enjoying your life living here in Japan, like maybe you're not doing as much. And then just this random guy, I've never met them before. They just went, no, she does it. I watch her. And I was like, oh, yeah, yes. And they're like, yeah, I was very surprised that she's like doing content. Honestly, if she streamed like 3 days a week, that would already be a lot. But she does like 4 and she's planning other stuff. So I don't know what's up with her schedule, but like it's quite impressive. It's good. And she's pretty funny. And I'm like, oh, thank you. They're like, yeah, I've been watching you. And I'm like, oh. Thanks. Thanks, I guess. Oh my god, Chosen, thank you so much for the 5. Oh. Thank you so much for the 5. I'm throwing carrots in your mouth. I'm throwing carrots in your mouth. I'm pelting you. I'm pelting you with carrots. I'm pelting you with carrots. I'm pelting you with carrots. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, jealous worth. Hi person watching Toma. Japanese Tomaniac, very based. Like my 1 of 3 fans. Oh my god. What does pelting mean? Like I'm hitting you with carrots? So tasty work. Thank you. Someone might be getting paid to watch. Well, if anything, they're not getting paid by me. Oh boy. But yeah, I've been talking to quite a few people about potential other things I can do. Trying to see where a potential next idol performance could be. Gulp. Trying to see where I could do my next idol performance. Unfortunately, a couple opportunities that have come up are going to be while I'm away in Korea. So I'm like, no! But my goal is to improve a little bit more before performing again. Because I feel like performing with the same level of quality is just not fun, It has to be better. So I'm planning on going on my little training arc on the side, off streams, before I do another performance. But hopefully I can do one soon. Must improve. Exactly. I feel like it's no good if it's exactly the same. Because then what's the point? What's the new cool thing that I'm showing off? Can you perform on a crabbing boat? No, I think I'd be scared. Are you gonna train under a waterfall? I thought about it, actually. I think I'm gonna go to a waterfall in May. I I think I'm gonna go to a waterfall in May. I'm not sure if it's actually happening, but I keep joking about it with people that I've met in Japan, and they're like surprisingly down because they think the idea is so nonsensical. So now we have an itinerary of, let's drive out to the mountains and we're going to go to a waterfall and go to a farm, and then we're going to go to the monkeys. Yeah, we're gonna go see monkeys. And I'm like, oh yes, that sounds that's wonderful. That's great. That's wonderful. Gun Clint. Oh my god. So I'm excited. I want to see monkeys. I really want to have like a dedicated Sakura viewing day. I'm really sad, but like it keeps raining. And technically you can see the Sakura when it's raining, but you know, it's just not the same. I want to see the Sakura when it's good weather, you know? Like it just seems not as fun. It seems not as fun when it's super rainy and gloomy. Why are you wiggling the peeler so much? I don't know. Do people not wiggle their peelers? Is that weird? I don't know. Is that not a thing that people do? I've never thought about this. Yuri Shona Sakura. I've seen it around, but I want like an actual cute sunny day. So I'm a little picky about it, I guess. No, you just pull it in a straight line. What? Wait, then what am I wiggling it for? What? You can go to Yamagata. Oh, maybe. I was planning on going to Tochigi, not for Sakura, but for strawberries. But we'll see. There's a couple of things I want to have planned, but it's all a battle of like min-maxing where I want to go and what I want to do. Did you know the little triangle thing on the side of the peeler is to dig out the holes? What? What? Strawberry season's over. No, technically it's like not super crazy, but they still have it until like May. What? I've never done this before. I've always just like peeled all the way down or used a knife. What? 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 Are you serious? That's what they're for. I didn't know that. Are you for real right now? What? Peel the skin first and dig them out after. What? Are you for real right now? Are you serious? There's no way. There's actually no way. Hold up, I'm gonna check my storage space real quick on my other camera. It's like going crazy. Is it recording? Oh, it is. Okay. The storage looks scary, but I'm just gonna keep using it, I guess. Is that a 0? My eyesight is so bad. Oh, never mind. My eyesight was not bad. It was... The 0 was covered by like a potato piece. So it looked like it was a 6. One moment. Mom should have taught you that. My mom doesn't cook very much. Yes, my mom does not cook very often, I will admit. Okay, give me a second. Let me clear out my storage a little bit. iPhone storage full. Get out! I don't care about you. I'm gonna delete some apps, I guess. Yeah. Me, when I run out of storage space 10 minutes into recording. I have like nothing to delete though. I'll delete Venmo. Okay. Surely that saved everything. Are you recording in 4K? Oh, is that why? There's no way. That's impossible. There's no way I film so high quality. I think it's because I just record a lot of things and then I'm too stubborn to remove them. Okay. I should remove my videos of my Korean entanglement. But I refuse to. I like keeping it like a little trophy. It's like a medal of honor for me. It really is a medal of honor for me. I look at it and I'm like, that was such a fun time. Okay. Stubborn little shit is stubborn. I'm not that stubborn. Also, all of the clips that I have are like 2 seconds. So it's like not even a clip. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even qualify as a clip, really. So where is all of my storage being eaten up by? Like where is it? Here. I don't want to delete these. No. Yeah. Apparently it's like 9 gigs per hour on a phone at 4K. Have I accidentally been recording at 4K? There's no way. That would be really funny. Because it would mean that I'm not even fully using the capabilities of my 4K recordings because I post my videos at like 1080. Okay, I think this should be okay. Pause champ? Pause champ? Clear out your space. Give me some footage, please. 4K 60 FPS is 24 gigs per hour. That makes sense. Wait, that makes sense, actually. Okay. How do I lower it? How do I lower my quality? Oh my god, I am recording at 4K. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god, it's been 4K the whole time. Oh my... I was wondering why it was so heavy. How do I fix it? How do I fix it and not record at 4K? Here. Standard, extreme. Oh my god. I have to search this with so many videos, it's no wonder. Chosmahe kudasai. Can we get a pause, champ? Let me... How to switch resolution. Settings, record. Okay, settings. Record. Monitor media. Here. Where is it? Record proxy. Guides. Here. Resolution 4K. Okay, we have gone down. Holy... You guys have saved my life. I literally was like, why is it so insane? Like, why is it so heavy on my resources? Like, it shouldn't be. Oh my god. Like, I was thinking, oh, whoa, I literally just finished clearing everything out. Why do I have no space again? Like, it's so... It just happened. Okay. Let's go back. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Now my potatoes are yellow. Here. 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 Why am I yellow? Here. Why am I yellow? I'm gonna restart the app. Here. My white balance is weird, yeah. Why am I not yellow when my camera faces a different direction? What did it mean by this? Here. 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 Toma VTuber is not a professional. Okay, we are looking good. Oh my god, my camera just flipped over. What does it mean by that? My camera just went... Hello? Can you chill out? Oh my god. This is the setup that my management has suggested for me, by the way. This is the one. Ay ay ay! Racially motivated camera. Gimbal unbalanced or out of battery? That's okay. I'll use my tentacles. My tentacles are back in the scene. That's no problem at all. Okay. Alright, tentacles activated. Ayo, 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 ayo. Okay. Ayo. Ayo, I'm a professional, by the way. I'm a professional streamer. I'm a professional streamer. Oh! Oh. God. God. The tentacle is really good. I think it's good too. I like the tentacle. I think it's fun. I think it's got a good vibe. Okay. What a nightmare. How do I get my potato to stop glowing? How do I get my potato to not glow? The top you're wearing in this new shorts is so cute. Thank you! It's a dress, actually. It's very cute, I think. Oh, I think I fixed it. Yes! Okay. Sick. Okay. I'm embracing my tentacle. Love that. But yes, one in chat if you guys have seen the newest short, the newest Instagram reel. One in chat if you guys have seen it. Two in chat if you haven't. I thought it was pretty chill or whatever. But while I was doing it, I realized, wow, I really am not a dancer because it took me way too long to learn how to do a couple hand movements. And I was like, it's like 4 hand movements. For some reason, it took me a very long time to record it. I lost my mind. Oh my god. Is the tentacle view for a YouTube clip? Yes. At least that's the plan. We'll see if that actually happens though. We'll see. That is the plan. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Toma's tentacle is very hot. Thank you. I haven't seen your shorts. You said they were dirty. They're not dirty. They're clean. They're clean and drying, actually. So you're completely wrong in this aspect. Alright? Oh my god. Toma's tentacle is very hot. It's very hot and red and angry. Question mark? What did she mean by that? Okay, they're wet. I guess so. Oh my god, I almost cut myself. This is so cool. I've never known that this is what it was for. I feel like not every peeler has this, right? Like, not every peeler has this little thing. This is my first time seeing it. Most have them. Are you serious? I don't think I've ever seen it. Or maybe I guess I just never noticed enough to even question it. I was a sheep. I'm just a sheep, not even looking outside of the box. I don't question anything. What? What? Most do. What? The knife-shaped ones also have a part for it. You're joking. I don't believe this. That can't be real. That actually just cannot be real. There's no way. I think it's okay if we leave a little bit, right? Like, it's fine if we have a little bit of, like, crust. Right? I don't think it has to be, like, a perfectly peeled potato. Just eyes. Okay, there's, like, a weird gray part there. I think it's probably fine, but it's making me nervous, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I don't know. It's making me nervous. Is that normal? Why is my potato gray? Why does it look like that? I want to scoop it out. It's making me nervous. Some soups leave the skin on. Did I have left the skin on? Oh my god. That's the eye of the potato. Oh. Wait, I didn't find it on... Wait, no, but there's a bunch of, like, darker spots here, too. potato sprouts. I'll just take them out. They're making me feel funny. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll take these out too then. I didn't realize that you're supposed to take them out. I just knew that, like, if you eat too many eyes of a potato, don't you get sick? I heard that if you have too much raw potato, it poisons you in a way. Kind of like how, like, eating too much pineapple will hurt you over time. Dark spots you should take out. The eye is where the potato's tentacles erupt from. So is it true that, like, raw potatoes are bad for you? Aren't they supposed to, like, give you nausea or something? If they're green, that's the real issue. Oh, interesting. Huh. So, like, a normal raw potato is fine. Potatoes and tomatoes are both nightshades. True. Those are poisonous. You just get gassy. Oh. That's fair. Oh. In Minecraft, there's a poisonous potato that's green. I do not know that there's a poisonous potato that's green. Okay. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have kept my chicken out. Or I think it's fine. Because people, like, defrost their chicken all the time and they leave it out. So I think it's okay. It's only been a little bit. Okay, so now we have all of our vegetables ready. And oh, my carrot! No! My carrot! Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and check. Oh, this is why they prep the chicken first. It's because they cook the chicken first, and while you cook the chicken, you can prep the vegetables. Oh, it was wrong of me to question it. Oh, okay. Girl, I did say that. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. Okay. That cutting board is a mess. Can you? I don't have my food waste bag. Do I even have one? I'm gonna take my recent Family Mart bag, and that will be my waste bag. Okay. Cool. Sick. My compost bag. Okay. Could be worse. I misread how much oil to put in my muffins, and now I have 3 dozen muffins. What? Oh my god. The toxicity of potatoes exists, but you have to eat like 8 potatoes. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. You guys don't peel on top of a bin? Do you think I have the luxurious life and privilege of peeling on top of a bin? Do you think I even own a bin? Do you think I have that? Do you think so? Yes. 3 dozen muffins doesn't sound like a bad thing. I feel like that sounds like a nightmare to me. I don't know. I think just because I'm a muffin hater. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and take our chicken out and then prep it, which I should have done earlier. Gulp. Okay, there's a video showing me how I should cut the chicken, and the video is actually only 2 seconds long. So there was no need for me to do that anyways. Has the chicken just been sitting there? It's been like 45 minutes. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Okay, the recipe calls for 150, and this is 300. So I'm gonna go and use half. I guess 1 hour actually. Oh, might be. I guess I should use half of it because otherwise I'd have to double everything else. I'll just use half. Yeah. Ooh-hee. Just use all of it. I feel like the amount is gonna be weird. I'll do this. I think it looks good for the amount that we have. I don't think it'll fit in my pot. My pot's not very big. Toma scares me sometimes. What's wrong? What's the problem? Chicken goes on the bottom. I know one food safety thing. There we go. Whoa. Okay. And then now we're gonna go ahead and cut our chicken into pieces. All right. I think we're just gonna cut them in halves. Is that possible? I don't know. Because it's like a whole piece of bone. How do you even cut this in half? Isn't it just a leg? Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. You have to debone it. Are you serious? Okay. How do you debone your chicken? What? The video did not show me this. Oh my god. Here. Let's start with a different piece. Start with a piece that's not as scary. Just use your hands. It's not coming out. Cut into the bone and remove. Okay. How do you cut into a bone? Oh no. Here. Cut down the middle lengthwise and cut around the bone. Okay, okay. Okay. Nothing is cutting. If anything, I'm just like giving it a little massage. I'm giving the chicken skin a little massage. Why is your knife dull AF? I don't know. They didn't trust me with a knife. I don't know. I don't know. It's a knife for children. Do you sharpen your knives? No. Oh, wait. Some of it's cutting. Here. There's like a piece that's sliding off a little. Might as well just leave it in. There's like a tiny piece that's coming out, I guess. I don't know. Do I keep the skin on? Do I keep the skin on? I just use it like that and pick the bones out on your plate. I don't know what to do. Just take it out when it cooks. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's fine to just keep it as is. Skin on bones is okay. Just cook it. Forget it. Okay. Okay. There's no real way to do this without putting your hands in the way. Oh. What is this Mediterranean guitar music? What is playing? What kind of BGM is playing? That's not from stream. Okay. I'm like... Oh, I can like use my fingers, I guess. I could use my fingers? Yeah. Okay. Won't it come off the bone when you cook? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, just use your fingers. Okay. Okay. Aggressive. This is like the most aggressive way to handle chicken. What is this? That chicken is being violated. Oh my god. Jesus. I feel like I'm killing the chicken a second time. Jesus. I'm not violent. Declubbing the chicken leg. Is that not what people normally do? Stop playing with your food. Is this not what people do? I mean... Oh, it's coming out! Is this right? Is this correct? If you had a real knife, it would be easier. Is this correct? No? Is this how... This is barbaric. it's different. Does it work? Is this fine? Is that okay? Oh, who cares? It's working. You're funny, so it's fine. Usually you just cut the meat and remove the bone. Oh. I don't know. Sure. Ripping and tearing flesh like animal ASMR. Oh my god. Holy. Well, no one's gonna know once it's cooked except us. Okay. Okay. The amount of cross-contamination is gonna be wild. Oh my god. Okay, this is like the skin, so it's fine. This is okay. This is the best we're gonna get, I think. There we go. From one chicken leg. There we go. Wonderful. Wow. So wonderful. It's touching the onion. Whatever. Okay, now we're gonna split open the second one. I don't know if I can split open this. Oh my god, don't touch your phone. I use my pinky. Okay. Happy 8 months! Oh my god, Kuma, thank you very much for the... Thank you very much for the 8 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we get it? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. Please buy her a new knife. I'll watch the next upload 100 times, please. There's nothing wrong with my knife. It's doing its best. Oh, there's crusty bits. Ew. I'd suggest to cut along the bone, but I'm too scared of your knife skills. I think I could cut it if my knife wasn't so incompetent. I don't know. This is like a scary visual. Like, she tells you, don't worry, I'm gentle. And then she starts treating her meat like this in the kitchen. What do? Do you leave? Like, what is going on? If the knife did its job, you would not be manually deboning chicken. Like, this is crazy. Oh my god. Holy. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. This is a lot of work for very little meat. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine you're stuck in the wilderness with Toma, and this is how she treats your wounds. Okay, but this is how I would prepare the meats too, so I feel like that's fine. It's not the worst thing. Okay. What's the end product supposed to be? It's a cream stew. A very cute and domestic, chill cream stew. Yeah. I have seen wild dogs neater than this. Oh my god. To be fair, a partner who can prepare meat by shredding it with their hands is kind of metal. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. That could make a funny stream. Cooking, but you forgot the knife, so you have to use your hands. This is basically this stream. Okay. There we go. Okay. Maybe you need the rest of the chicken after all, if that's all you're getting. Yeah, this is crazy! Okay. Why is she using her bare hands? My knife is too incompetent. Okay. Oh, this one's coming out, like, more easily? I think. You're the meatiest VTuber I know. Yay! Cooking without any utensils. Wait, how would you cook? Oh, I guess, like, with your fingers only. Whoa. Toma's knife has performance anxiety. Honestly, this looks insane because the knife is right there. So anyone that comes into the stream is like, wait, the knife is right there. Why is she not using it? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's chicken? It was. It still is. It still is chicken. Okay. This is not bad, I think. The amount of chicken that we're getting is not horrible. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Even if she had a knife, it might be better if she's using her actual hands. I'm worried. Chicken looks like it's been through a shredder. Oh my god. Maybe I do need to add more chicken. No, but this is what it says. Like, I don't know. This is a wild visual, ripping this chicken apart with the nails. Mmm, so yummy, guys. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's our chicken. I think that's the best we're gonna get. That's the best it's gonna be. Yeah. That's, yep. That's, yep. Let's wash my hands. And be careful not to touch too many things. Okay. Doom cat. Doom cat. Did she wait, what? Wait. Ask the question again. Ask the question again. I didn't see it. I was at the sink. Ask the question again. Everyone copy paste the question. Okay. Did you wash your hands before ripping apart the chicken? No. But my hands were clean before I started. I think it's fine. At this point, that's like the least of my concerns, I think. It's not the same thing. I think it's okay. It could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, okay. Yeah, I washed my hands at the start, like before I started cooking, so I think okay. There we go. That's our chicken. Which pile is the meat and which is the bone? This is for soup. It's fine. Okay, now we're gonna cut it into bite-sized pieces. Oh, my bite-sized piece chicken. Cut in half, I guess. Sure. It's already bite-sized. Sure. 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 What is up with my chicken? Why does it look like this? Are we using the scraps for a broth? I'll use it in my off time. You don't even need to cut it anymore. Why cut it when you can rip it? Oh my god. Oh jeez. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. This looks so scary. Okay. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! From now on, every time there's meat in a dish that we're making on the Toma channel, I will just simply rip it. We're not even going to cook it normally. We're just going to start ripping every single bit of meat that I have. Is this like a tendon? Why is it like this? Okay. Toma running a kitchen. Is the chicken ready yet? It will be ready next month. Pretty sure a butter knife will cut better at that point. Like, this is such an interesting... What kind of knife are we dealing with here? This is fine. That's okay. There we go. Seems like a substantially smaller amount of meat. Is this right? Knife is so dull. I don't know why! It's... No! Let's use this. Let's use that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands again. Okay. It's the dullest knife I've seen in my life. Oh my god. Is there meat? Did it fall off? I'll pick that up, I guess. Get out. Sure. Alright. now that we're done preparing everything... Oh my god. We're gonna... When do you add seasoning? They don't season anything? Okay. Damn. We're gonna season the chicken. Slightly. The recipe doesn't season anything until the end. Gonna cover it in pepper. And then a little bit of salt. I need to get my salt real quick. Okay. I'm also gonna grab my pot and start heating that up. Okay. There we go. If she used the chopping board to cut, it might go better. Somebody send this to Gordon. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. It's fairly common to have very little seasoning in a soup. I feel like that's too much salt, but it's fine. It will be okay. We'll figure things out. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add oil to our pot. My salad oil. How much? Just a little bit. So in American terms, like way too much. I think that's fine. That's okay. It's probably because you season the soup, not the meat. No, they only add salt. Okay. They only add salt to it after. Seasoning goes last, maybe. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna smush this around a little bit. Okay. Salt is a seasoning, you know. It is. Okay. There we go. What you have is a flavoring soup base that has all the flavors you need in there already. Really? It says it has 2 grams of salt. Or, no, it has 2 grams of sodium. This pack only has 2 grams of sodium in 1 serving. I feel like it can't be that salty. Read the other ingredients. It has oil, creamy powder made from milk, sugar, salt, flour, binding agent, onion powder, cream, cheese, food, derived from milk, butter, derived from milk. I don't think it has that much salt. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll taste it as we go. I won't add any seasoning from now on then. It does have seasonings and stuff. Maybe it's not supposed to be salty. Oh yeah, maybe it's like supposed to be like more light in flavor? I don't know. Well, let's throw our chicken in. Here. Pot got too hot. My pot got too hot. I don't know why I still don't know how to solve it. Because my stove constantly, like, turns off. And I don't know how to fix it. There we go. Japanese stoves do that. It's a safety thing. It confuses me. Like, I want it to burn. I want it to get hot. Okay. Change. Cook until the color of the meat is golden. Add onions and carrots until oil is everywhere. What? Okay. Sure. And then broccoli is at the end. So I'm assuming we add the potatoes after the onions and carrots. Okay. Even Toma's appliances are scared of her. They're not scared of me. They're not. Okay. Don't heat a pot without stuff in it. Why? Why not? Okay. This is not bad, I think. I'm gonna cook it a little bit more because it's basically gonna boil later, so I think it's okay if it's not cooked all the way, right? Because if it were to be cooked all the way, it would be overcooked by the time it boils and all the other stuff is cooked. Right? I think that's how it works. Right? Yeah. So it shouldn't be completely cooked all the way through. Okay. So I'm just gonna cook it a little bit more and then we'll add the onions and carrots. You're just browning the outside. Okay. Gotcha. On the bright side, it smells good. It smells yummy. Yeah, so you want to destroy the pot? I don't think a pot is destroyed when it sits there with heat. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna put the onions in. Cool. Ooh. Alu, guys! Alu! Everyone say Alu! Welcome in! You're here just in time. We've just finished the scary nightmare that is taking out the chicken. Okay. And then we also add carrots. Okay. Oh my god, now that everything's in the pot, it does seem like a pretty good amount. I don't know why in my head I thought there was like nothing. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and move the cutting board out of the way. Despite the process, it's starting to look good. It doesn't look bad. If Toma had normal human kitchen utensils, it would be done by now. Okay. Okay. Normal human chicken. What did I mean by that? Okay. What did I mean by that? The potatoes are going to be undercooked. Oh my god, I forgot about the potatoes! Oh my gosh. We have to cut the potatoes. Okay. Let me look at the recipe over here. What does it say? 食べやすい大きさに切った肉野菜をよく締めます。 Okay, it just says to put it in. So I will cut my potatoes and then put them inside. Okay. There's no potatoes in the recipe. There's potatoes on the box. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my knife. And then just cut my potatoes into smaller pieces because I know that if they're too big, it'll take a long time to cook. So I'm gonna cut them into pretty tiny parts. Okay. But not too tiny so that they disintegrate into the soup. Okay. There we go. Pull the potato apart with your hands. Oh my god. Okay. Just gonna cut it into tiny pieces again. And then dump that in. There we go. Is the camera angle better here? It is. Okay. I'm gonna switch it over just so it looks prettier for the camera. Squash it in your hands. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Nice shibar. Normal human chicken. Exactly. Normal human chicken. If you cut the potatoes into 1-inch cubes. Okay, wait. I think I may have done a good job because It's 1 inch. Yo, wait. It's pretty much 1 inch. They're like 1 inch across. I think we did good. This is good. 1 inch, yes. Cube, no. They're not cubes, but it's 1 inch, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. And then after this, let's see. Add butter. Add butter. That's not in this recipe. Which recipe do I follow? We're mixing them, I guess. Because this one puts way more water. This one has like triple the amount of water. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow the original recipe since that one is like what we've been following more. I don't know. Listen to the box. No, the box is like completely wrong. Because, oh, I think the box is for like 4 people. So I'm gonna have it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm gonna half the amount. Because the box is for like multiple people. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna take butter, add egg. I'm gonna go ahead and take my butter. Whoa. For some reason they have like, this is Hokkaido butter that has like already been cut. I don't know why you would need that, but they said that would be a thing. Then you have an open packet of sauce. No, I think these are squares. They're like the curry roux squares. So the storage shouldn't be too hard, I think. Butter? I hardly know it. Okay. Alright, and then open up the box. Pre-cut butter. Ooh, butter. Ooh. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Okay, and then the butter, we need 10 grams. This whole thing is 100 grams, and there's 10 pieces, so we're just gonna use 1. Very simple. Oh, it really is pre-cut. Wait, that's so convenient. Look. Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice. Pre-cut butter. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it with another knife because I'm scared of salmonella. Okay. Here we go. Our 10 grams of butter. I'm gonna lower the heat so it doesn't have a higher chance of burning, knowing me. I'm just gonna go ahead and cover everything with this butter. And then I think we're supposed to add water after this. I'll double check. Yes, after this we add water and we let it simmer on medium heat for around 15 minutes. The other recipe says 10. I'm not sure which one to follow, but sure. Oh my god. Ah, it's burning, it's burning, it's burning. I don't know what's burning. I think that's an onion. Oh god. Okay. The color looks... I mean, smell is good. But there's like 1 piece of burnt onion on the bottom. Okay. You want softish vegetables? I mean, the onions are getting pretty soft. You have a spatula? I probably do. Onions will burn faster than anything else in there. That makes a lot of sense. The onions are so tiny now. They're like less than half of the size that they were originally. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the... Oh, it smells good. Wait. The butter smells really good. Wait. Wait, guys. Okay, maybe this is a big back thing for me to say, but this is like the kind of butter that I would eat like 2 loaves of bread with in like Cheesecake Factory or Red Lobster. I would eat this butter like non-stop. It smells good. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead It's okay. A little burnt onion gives sweet flavor. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add water now. We need to add around 200 milliliters. I don't know what 200 milliliters is. So I'm gonna go ahead and eyeball it. What I do know is that we have milk today. I bought this, and this is 500 milliliters. So if this is 500 milliliters, then this is like 250. So we only need a little bit. I think. We only need like this much water. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to guess based on that. That is what I'm going to use to guess how much 200 milliliters is. Yeah. Because like this is... Yeah. Yeah, this is 250. So 200 is a little less. Like, wait, 250 and then divided by 5 is 50 times 5. Like here. Okay. Sure. You don't have a measuring cup? I don't. Is that wrong? Is my math wrong? I'm just gonna add a little bit. It's fine. It's like 40% of the carton. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'll just add a little bit. Okay. That's probably fine. Maybe? Maybe a little more? You can always add more later. That's true, that's true. I feel like that's maybe a little more. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and start up the fire again. And keep that there. Surely this is fine. Next time I see you at a con, your present's gonna be cooking utensils. I'm sorry, I don't think I can accept them. I'm only accepting, like, fan letters this year. Can we add chocolate? I don't have any chocolate. This isn't curry. Why are we adding chocolate? Okay. Throne time. I'm okay, guys. It's okay. It makes it funnier. Surely. Okay. And now that... Oh, it's already starting to bubble a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on. And we're gonna wait for around 8 to 15 minutes. We're gonna play by ear. Since we have potatoes and the original recipe doesn't have it, we're probably gonna end up going closer to 15, but we'll see. Since the milk and roux at the end... Let's see. The milk and roux at the end is like the finishing touches, so pretty much we just have to wait for the potatoes. Lid has a hole. Is that supposed to be like that? There we go. Here we go. Yeah. Why are you adding chocolate to curry? It's like a thing apparently where you can add chocolate to curry to add a little bit of like flavor profile. I've heard that people add apple to curry as well, so that it has a little bit of like the sweetness. Yeah. I've never actually done it myself, but that's what I've heard. And I actually learned that from anime. I learned it from Black Butler. Like I literally learned it from Black Butler. Okay. Alright, it started like bubbling a little aggressively. Gonna go ahead and mix it around a little more. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. Yeah, anime is totally legitimate. It just seemed right. I don't know. It seemed okay. I don't know. 1 bit of raw cacao can bring out the umami taste in the meat. Oh. There's also mango curry and it's not uncommon. I have heard of that. They have like dessert curries in Japan here and I haven't tried it. I feel like this sounds kind of sacrilegious, but I've come to Japan for around 2 months now and I have yet to eat like an actual Japanese curry. I've had like the more like spice-based like Indian curries here, but I haven't actually had Japanese curry here. What? I know. Next stream is curry? Maybe. I think this is like a hot take, but I don't like Japanese curry that much. I think it's a little too salty. That is a hot take. I think it's a little too salty. That's just my personal thought. It's because it's the kind of curry that like really, really, really does well with a huge bed of rice, but I don't like eating that much rice. So I prefer like a milder tasting curry so it doesn't completely overwhelm my taste buds. I feel like because Japanese curry kind of depends on you mixing it with different things and rice and like more carbs, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's like it's yummy. I don't think I would like go out of my way to eat it, but it's the kind of dish where like if my friend wants to eat Japanese curry, then we can go eat it together, but I wouldn't go on my own. I think that's why I like cream-based soups and stuff like that a lot more, because these cream-based soups tend to be a lot more mellow in terms of taste and not as salty. So you don't have to really mix it with too much. I hear you. You hate good things. I just like mellow tasting food. I like food that doesn't make you drink a lot of water. And I think that's not too crazy to ask for. It's a big requirement for me, and a big thing that I've noticed when I started rating foods. I've been writing like little food reviews on the side to practice for when I start recording certain things. And basically, I've been writing like, oh, the food at this restaurant is really good, but I had to drink 4 glasses of water during my meal. And I feel like that kind of food is yummy, but you tend to have a bit of a food coma afterwards. But like if you eat at a restaurant and you only need like 1 glass of water, or even less, you don't even really need water, then that means the food is on the bland or milder side, which some people don't like, but I kind of like that. Because I also think that if you have too much sodium, doesn't your hair fall out? Like your hair falls out if you have too much sodium. So I'd like to reduce it if possible. No? I think it's like an urban myth. It's some kind of myth that people say where if you have too much salt, it's like not good for your body, obviously. And one of the ways it manifests, allegedly, according to my Asian upbringing, allegedly, it makes you lose some hair. Obviously, there's other problems with sodium intake that's too high, but hair is one of the things I've heard. I don't know. Yeah, I think it definitely has different effects for different people. I think they lied to you. Really? Does too much sodium make your hair fall out? Yes! A diet consistently high in sodium can contribute to hair loss because it restricts circulation to the scalp. Excess salt can lead to deposits around your follicles, causing your hair to become brittle, dull, or fall out. High sodium also increases blood pressure, which can negatively affect hair growth. High levels of salt can be toxic to hair because sodium deposits will build up and prevent important nutrients from entering. That's what it says. Apparently. But like it's one of those things where it's like other things will happen before your hair falls out, but it's one of the things, you know. It's one of the things. Are you talking about excess sodium consumption? Yeah. That's like heavy salt on the daily, isn't it? No, one of my friends, okay, back in school, one of my friends actually talked to me about this because oh my god, because I was, you know, having a very healthy diet. I ate like bland chicken and vegetables all the time. So I had like super bland diet. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm doing okay physically. And one of my friends, she was like eating instant noodles every day, and all of her friends would eat instant noodles with her every day too. Like 3 a.m. bulldog chicken spicy ramen with 4 slices of cheese, McDonald's late at night, like all super salty, sodium high, like high sodium diet. And she was like, I don't know how I feel. Other things are not looking good. And I think it's like her hair was falling out in balls. It could have been a result of other things, but she was like, I need to stop eating so many instant noodles because my hair is like hair balls. It was bad. It was really, really bad. Like balls. At least that's what she said. I don't know. Does it by affecting other systems which may lead to hair loss. But yeah, that's true. Like other things would happen before the hair loss, but you know, it could possibly happen. Did her hair stop falling out when she stopped? Yeah, like she stopped eating instant noodles every day, and then her hair has been like very healthy since. Obviously, it took a while to get back to where it was, but I don't know. We should be concerned about anything else. Well, I think she also had like really high blood pressure after 3 months. Juzo, hello! I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hello, hello. We're making a Japanese cream stew today, or at least attempting to, and we're currently just letting everything simmer for a little bit. Hopefully the potatoes will cook. That's kind of like what I'm just waiting for. The potatoes are getting a little soft, like you can stick your chopstick through it. Sorry, you guys can't see that. Like you can stick your chopstick through the potato, but it's definitely like not cooked, like soft potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook it a little bit more. That sounds divine. Well, we'll see what the verdict is when I taste it. I've never made this before, and the chicken peeling was a little terrifying. I don't know. Letting the stew stew. Your hair can also fall out from eating too many Brazil nuts, but you would have to be weird to eat that many. I don't know. I feel like there's an underestimation of how insanely high sodium the average like school kid goer, like the schoolgoer's diet, average student's diet is like abysmal. It's horrid. I don't know. Like my friend ate bulldog ramen every single day for 2 meals a day, and her third meal would be either like a fried chicken tender thing, or it would be Jack in the Box or McDonald's or pizza. And like even just one of those bulldog ramen sodium things is like it's so much already. What's the alternative? Bland food? I mean food that's not super salty. Yeah, average Chinese person's diet is sodium hell. That is so real. That is so real. Oh my god. Most of those noodles are like 1,000 milligrams in sodium. Let me search it up. Would it also be malnourishment? I mean, she took a lot of like vitamins. I don't know how effective that is, but she did take quite a few vitamins to supplement that. How much sodium in bulldog noodles? Oh! Oh my god!
May I have a bowl?
It has 1,300 milligrams of sodium. Thank you so much for the dono! Thank you so much, Confused, for the $5 dono. Can we get a thank you? Thank you! Thank you! Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you. Holy moly. Less than I thought, to be honest. I don't know. And the soup block you're using has 2,000 milligrams of sodium. How do you know how much sodium it has? For 1 gram, it has... Oh. Wait. 1,300 milligrams is around 3 grams of salt. Really? You told us it was 2 grams. Let me see. Is that how much I'm eating? Let's see. If you use half the package, which is 70 grams, the roux is 17.5 grams, 90 calories. I think it says 2 grams. Unless I'm reading it wrong. I could be wrong. Look at serving and not total. Wait, no, it's confusing me because there's 2... There's like 3 different... There's 3 different categories. that all talk about salt. But if they're 3 different categories, why do they all have 2 grams? Salt is sodium chloride. Sodium to chloride is about 2335.5. So the amount of salt is more than double. What? I don't know. Shrug E. I'm not eating any other salt today. This is all I'm eating. This is my meal and that's it. I think I'm gonna use like half a block of the cream stew roux first. And then I'll see how it tastes and then keep going. Depending on how it is. Because I'm not sure how much to add. I don't know. Because this recipe is for 4 people. Which is not right. Yeah, this recipe is for 4 people. And then this one is for like 1 cube. Yeah. You're already taking in excess sodium, add in more salt. What? If you're already over, what damage could more salt even do? That's true. If you start losing hair, you'll know you put too much. Oh. Okay. Just drink more water. We are the poor people. When? Hello? Okay, wait. The potatoes are pretty good, I think. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Here. The potato is like pokeable. Is that good? Is the potato good? It's a pokeable potato. Looks good. Yay! Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add... I think I'm gonna add a little bit more water just because the photo looks like more watery. I'm gonna add a little more water and then milk. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little water. Just little. Because it was like very dry. All of the water was gone. Why did my watch just tell me my stress is high and asking me to do breathing exercise? Oh my god. Okay. So now we're gonna add milk? No. We add the roux. I'm gonna go ahead and add half first. Because these are huge! This is way too much! We're not adding this whole thing. I'm gonna add like 1. This makes no sense. I'm gonna add 1. What? Okay. Toma-induced stress is crazy. Okay, let me open it up. Okay, this is way too much. I'm gonna add 1. Just 1. It smells really sweet, so maybe I'll do half first and see how it tastes. We'll add it in little bundles. Should tell you how much to add. It's based on the rest of the ingredients. I don't know. It says to add 1, but I feel like it might be too much. I'll put it in for now. Okay. Well, add 1 then. Well, I'll do it slowly. Flavor. You also didn't follow the recipe on the package. Yeah, so I think it should be like no more than 1. I think 2? That 2 is way too much. Okay, I think like the recipe that I followed initially is a little bit different from this. So it should either be like almost 1 or equal to 1. I don't think it should be more. Okay. On the box it says 1, but the measurements on the box are not what I followed. I followed a separate recipe. Okay. Oh. Yeah. 1 for how much meat, though? Around this... a little more than what I put, I think. You're saying it should be 4. Got it. No! Okay, so this is half of 1. Creamy. Okay. There's barely any meat. Yeah, there wasn't that much meat, so I feel like it's okay to put a little less. I don't know. One means one of the big squares. No. No, that's... No, that's not what it means. Because one in this box serving is like the big square, so if they're using 1 for 4 servings, then you only have to use a quarter for 1 serving. Because the recipe is for 4 people. The recipe is for 4 people, so you only have to use a quarter of the huge square. At most. I think. Yeah. Yeah, because the original recipe in this is for 4 people. But I'm not cooking for 4. You said the same amount of meat is rather the same. It's a little bit more, but the original recipe that I was following is for 2 people, like 1.5, 2 people. It says 2 people. It's American 1 person, if you know what I mean. But the recipe is adjusted, so it shouldn't be more than 1 or 2 squares. Probably use the whole little square. Yeah. Cooking for my lonesome, just 1 person. Just me and myself. When it says square, they mean the big square. Yes, I know. But... Okay. This box says 1 big square is for 4 people. And the recipe that I'm following is not for 4 people. So the amount of food that I'm making is not for 4 people, so I won't be using all 4. 4 people. Why does it sound like I'm saying 4 people? Taste it and adjust. Yeah, but it's more about the amount. Yeah, the amount of ingredients is still less than what's on the box. Stream title right there. Watch as this tomato gets... a girl Americanizes the hell out of this Japanese recipe. You're saying 4 people. We got it. You're rich now. No, I'm not. No, I think it needs more onions. Okay, I'm gonna... It looks okay. We'll taste it and we'll see. I don't know. Because the original recipe that I'm following says it's only for like 1 to 2 people. So if this is for like 4 people, then wouldn't you only use 1 or 2? I feel like 2 is already too much. I don't know. We'll taste it. Let me go get my Invisalign out. I don't know. You know, Clint could be completely right. And I might end up using all 4. I don't know. I'll eat my words. I might end up using all 4. Why does she keep saying poor people? I'm not saying poor people. Oh my god. Imagine calling people poor. You're a VTuber, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Congrats on being rich. You know, poor people would use less, not more, Toma. Oh my god. You can never have enough potatoes, just use all the poor potatoes. Oh my god. I feel like the amount of ingredients I've seen you put in, 7 chicken legs? It was 3 chicken legs. It was 3 chicken legs. There's a complete misunderstanding here. There was 3 chicken legs and 2 tiny potatoes and a tiny carrot. The carrot is like 4 inches. I thought it was 7. I put the rest back in the fridge. That's huge. You know what? I apologize. That is my fault. That is totally my fault. My B. How'd you find a 3-legged chicken? I'm just cool like that. Yeah. That's an average size carrot. Yeah. 4 inches is massive. Sure. Whatever makes you guys feel better. That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Creamy. Cream. That carrot is in the top 5%. Stop. I think it's pretty good, but I'll finish adding the 1 cube. I'll add the 1 cube remaining. Just 1. The carrot is a mega... I haven't added milk in now. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this 1 little cube. Needs more salt? I don't think it needs more salt, actually. I think salt-wise it's not bad. Okay. And then to this, we're going to go ahead and add our milk. Yeah. We're gonna add our 200 grams of milk once this little block melts. Sodium. That soup needs more asbestos. Might need a little bit more pepper, but we'll taste as we go. Let's see. I forgot that you guys can't hear the specific BGM that I'm listening to, so I just sound insane. I'm just singing to myself for no reason. I'm just losing my mind singing to myself and no one can hear me. You're missing the key ingredient, plastic. You're so right. Okay, let's add in the milk, everybody. We do hear it. Can you hear mine? You kind of synced with the one. Wait, really? I thought it was on Mark. Oh, shit. Actually, we hear the Nintendo BGM. No, there's 2 sets of Nintendo BGM playing. There's one on stream, and then there's one on my iPad. Can you hear both? Huzzah, milk! Yummy milk. This is Hokkaido milk. Unintentionally, you synced with the one on stream. Sick! Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I got really scared when I was getting this from the grocery store yesterday, and it's because it says, like, raw milk. And I got scared that it was not pasteurized. I was like, dang, I didn't know Japan was like that. Unpasteurized milk? Oh god. I'm about to drink raw milk. Oh god. But actually, in Japan, apparently, raw milk is actually supposed to mean that they haven't put any milk powders or flavorings inside. So it's like milk as it is, instead of it being like actual raw milk in English. So we're gonna go ahead and pour a little less than half, since we have 500 milliliters and we only need around 200. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm gonna add it in slowly. My potatoes are all mushed. I should have made my potatoes bigger. I had the opposite problem. As long as it doesn't give you cholera. Real. Okay. I'm gonna pour a little more. And then this is good. That's the right amount, I think. Yeah, raw milk out of the cow. Alright. And then now we're just gonna let this simmer for a little bit. Your fire? Yes. Okay. I don't know why I'm like, oh my god, I need to make sure my face doesn't come out into the camera. I'm wearing a face mask. Like there's a surgical mask on. I'm like, I absolutely cannot have it show on camera. And I'm like, I'm wearing a mask. I'm gonna take a swig of milk. Everyone, yep, come. So yummy, so yummy. So yum, so yum. Oh, it's yummy. Yummy milk. Actually, normally don't like milk in America. It has like this strange, like super fat taste to it. Like I can taste like the fattiness of the milk in America. And when I was in school, they used to give us milk for school lunch, and my teachers would force me to drink it until I like finished all the way. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, Dawn, thank you very much. Welcome in. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hello. How was your stream? Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had fun playing Flight Simulator. I'm so sorry. You caught me in the middle of me telling my story of how I used to shit myself as a child. But today we are doing a cooking stream. I'm Toma, VTuber. I'm a tomato girl that likes to sing, scream, and never shuts up. Typically, I don't show myself like this too much, but if you guys are interested in seeing more IRL content, I normally do that on my Instagram, Toma Like Tomato. But typically, we do a lot of like yapping with the VTuber model. Today, we are doing a cooking stream, however, and we're cooking a Japanese cream stew. It has carrots, onions, potatoes, and chicken. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I overcooked a lot of my potatoes by now because, you know, it's been simmering for a bit. So I feel like some of the potatoes have melted, which is not the worst problem to have. But we just added our milk. We're letting it simmer and thicken a little bit. So I'm gonna turn the heat up just a tiny bit. I'm scared to turn it too high up because I don't want the milk to like curdle, if that's the right term. I don't want it to like get lumpy and weird. So we're just gonna let it cook nice and gently. And at the end, we're going to add a little bit of broccoli just for color. Yay! But yeah, welcome in. Oh my god, my mom's calling me. Not now. Mom! Mother! Imagine she's watching my stream and she's like, I can't watch this anymore. She's so shit at cooking. I can't handle this. She's so horrible at cooking. We cannot let her cook anymore. She just got to the part of the VOD where I started like deboning my chicken and she was like, stop. Enough. Enough. I'm impressed by the random things you know, Toma. Thanks. I'm a little silly sometimes. Ooh, it's thickening. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. This stew looks like it'd be great with pasta. This stew would be so good with rice. Unfortunately, I'm using the one pot I own. So there's no rice. We're just gonna have to eat it. If only you liked rice. What a shame. We do not have rice. We do have potatoes though, so it's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. I'll add some rice later on. Maybe I'll go to the convenience store and get like the kind of rice that you can microwave. So I can use it and eat it while I have my stew in this pot. Okay. Sharp knives, measuring cups, at least one pot at the next meet and greet. I can't take any gifts for my meet and greets. Ugh. I am having a meet and greet tomorrow, you guys. I'm excited. It's my first virtual meet and greet. I told that to my new management and they're like, what is your problem? VTuber that's been doing meet and greets for 2 years and this is her first virtual one? Like, what is up with you? Didn't you get the order wrong? Shouldn't it be the other way around? You do all virtual and then like get into IRL? Like, what is this? Good night, Tomaniacs. Good night. Good night. Good night. I will see you next week. Next week is potentially going to have exciting things. I don't know if I can share it yet because it's not confirmed, but we may have an abrupt debut. May. So I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. I will see you soon. Talk. Are virtual meet and greets like working from home meet and greets? Yes. Yeah, most people start with virtual and then do IRL. Well, I'm a little silly. I don't know. We're getting a debut in May? Okay. No, by abrupt debut, I mean next week. By abrupt debut, I mean next week. As in, I will find out next week if we're doing it next week. Oh, that's soon. Okay, it's a situation where either it happens or it doesn't. So, yeah, we're not sure. We're not sure. Sush. It's because I'm waiting for permissions for something, so I'm not sure if it'll be during that time. Yeah. You said May so many times, I thought it meant the month. No, not the month. Alright, it's thickening pretty nicely now. And so we're gonna go ahead and add the broccoli because the broccoli is gonna have to cook for a few minutes as well. So Gonna lower the heat a tiny bit. And then start adding in my broccoli, which I didn't realize is so nasty. I'm gonna rip it with my hands. I don't like the super crunchy parts. I'm gonna go ahead and rip it. Yeah. Soggy. Hi Toma, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't like the super crunchy parts of my broccoli. I'm just gonna throw that in for color. That's valid. I just feel like it makes it hard to eat. I want to eat my trees, not the tree trunk. Okay. There's quite a bit of broccoli, I feel like, now that I'm actually adding it in. But I'm gonna go ahead and peel off the remaining bits. There we go. I'm wasteful, I'm wasteful. I only eat the tiny little parts of the broccoli. Okay. And then, who needs knives? Like, literally, I'm just gonna rip everything. That's gonna be... That's the name of our cooking series. Rip and tear. Where none of the cooking supplies are correct, but because I can make it while my kitchen looks like this, you can make it at home even better. Rip and tear. Episode 2. Oh my god. But the stem is the sweet part. It's not that yummy, I feel like. I don't know. I don't like how it looks. Okay, please do music. I'm gonna have like a crazy, edgy song as my intro song for the series. You might come into a small legal issue with that name. Oh. What would I name it then? Trip and Pears? Fingering food with Toma. Ooh. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cover the broccoli a little bit. Rip and Toma. R&T with Toma. This is all the broccoli we have. There's no more. There's no more. And then we're gonna go ahead and let this simmer for 2 minutes. Okay. And then I will go ahead and scoop it into a bowl after. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I almost burnt myself. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my bowl of broccoli water so that we can use this for the actual setting. Tear it off, Toma! Like an anime name. Oh, finger food and bites or something. Okay. I'm gonna clean my dirty broccoli bowl. Ugh. Ew. What is that? Disgusting. Okay. What, why are you guys saying, huh? What do you mean? At least it's almost burnt yourself. That's true. Okay. Oh, I should have gotten bread. Oh, I do have bread. I think it might be moldy though. Because how long does bread stay good in a fridge? I feel like it stays good for like a week, right? Pretty sure it's bad. I could be wrong. Just put it in a bowl. Yeah, let's just put it in a bowl. Depends. It can last a couple weeks in the fridge. Should I check it? What do you guys think? Looks pretty mold free. Looks pretty mold free. Okay, maybe we'll toast some bread then. We'll toast a slice of bread. Give it a day or two. For now. Okay, let's toast our bread. As long as it's not moldy, doesn't smell sour or feel weird. Okay. Fridge doesn't matter, it has to be frozen. Oh, wait, is it bad then? Let me check it. Let me check it, I'm scared. It doesn't say when it's good until. I've had bread in the fridge for weeks. Okay, we're just gonna take it out and smell it. I think it's okay. It's sliced. Let's check my moldy bread. I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty mold-free. Let me know if you see a corner with mold. That looks pretty good. Looks good. Okay. I'll take one slice of bread then. And then we'll toast it. What do I mean by toast it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. How do you toast bread without a toaster? Is that even possible? I guess I could like put butter on it and then cook it in a pan. I guess I feel like is that standard? I thought I saw something, but it's just you. Yeah, I'll use a pan. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw me. If you did, hello. Okay. Cool. Even without butter if you don't do too hot. Okay. Just the top of your head. Okay, sick. I'm gonna put butter on my bread. Since I've gone ahead and got, you know, the Hokkaido butter, I might as well, right? Like, it just seems like it makes sense. So I put butter on both sides or just one? I wonder. I forgot your pan handle's detachable. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, let's take our bread and butter out. Here's our butter. Toast both sides. You have to turn up the heat until it carbonizes. I use mayo over butter for toasting my bread. Really? I guess because it has like an eggy vibe. A little bit of tang. Do I spread it over? I feel like the butter is too hard. Maybe I'll just melt it and then put the bread on top? I guess because it seems like it's not gonna spread. I'm just gonna put it in the pan. Yeah. If you get 2 slices of bread together and toast it in one slot, you get a crunchy side and a softer inside. Hey, I've never even thought about that. Oh my gosh. And then... Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes. Okay. Never done this before. I don't usually eat bread. It's just bread, yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. Sick. How have you survived? I just don't eat bread. Sick. I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit. That looks good. It smells pretty good. It's like the butter's starting to burn a little bit, but I'm only putting it in for a little bit. Okay. Because I don't know why my heater is like, I put it on low and then it randomly went big. I don't know what it meant by that. Okay. It randomly turns on and off, so I'm just gonna get it nice and crispy. Okay. My butter's starting to burn. Let me turn the heat up. I think it's okay. Okay. The fire had a boner. Oh my god. There we go. I think it's fine. Okay, never mind. I think it's okay. It's not as pretty on this side, but I think it's okay. Looks good enough. Yeah. Looks pretty standard, I think. I don't know. I've never really toasted bread before. It looks alright. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. This is sick. Should I add more butter? No, I don't need more butter. Okay, let's go ahead and pour our stew into our bowl. Looks toasted. It looks pretty good. Okay. Where's my carbonized bread? I need carcinogens! Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put our stew. Ooh! Okay, wait. This looks not bad. Let me double check my percentage. Okay, we'll be good. Whoa. And then I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it. Okay. If you do half the butter in the pan before each side, you get better butter distribution. Oh, that would be so good. Okay, here's our soup. Ooh, okay. Let me go ahead and get a nice big scoop. Alright. Okay. Okay. Stick nasty. And then... Oh, this looks like too big of a slice of bread for the soup. Should I cut it? Should I cut the bread? Maybe? Or... I guess I can just fold it. I'll just eat it. Just tear it. Cut it diagonally. It's hot! Oh! Ew. There's different potatoes for different purposes. Yes! There are! I never remember which one is good though. Okay, let's fold it, I guess. Fold the bread. Ah! Okay. I'll wash the knife. I'll wash the knife real quick. My dull, silly looking knife. Okay. Alright. Will it cut bread? Surely. Surely it will cut bread. It would be really embarrassing if it didn't. Because, like, how can a knife meant for cutting vegetables and meat not cut bread? I'm gonna cut it off screen. Just because my plate is off screen. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the sink. Okay. Alright. Dude, it doesn't cut bread! This knife is so... This is insane. I was set up from the start. My bowl looks kind of small, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this into quarters, actually. A cute little sandwich looking vibe. Ta-da! Ta-da! It's Japanese cream stew! Whoa! Take a picture, everyone! Screenshot! Wait, let me take a picture too. Oh my god! Why did my chopstick just explode? Okay. Let me move my camera. Oh my god! Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright. Mmm. Yummy. The tentacle. Yum. Okay. Alright, let's taste test. Oh, I'm nervous. What if it tastes bad? What if it tastes like shit? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm gonna take my spoon. Ooh. Let's start off with like a little green piece. Alright everyone. Oh wait, I think it'll be too hot. Alright everyone. Oh god, it's steaming. Alright everyone. Big bite. 야, 씨발. Yummy. Yummy. Mmm. 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 Not too salty. Yummy. Mmm. Mmm. I think it does need a little pepper though. Maybe. Maybe just little pepper. I could be wrong. Just little. Yumby and tumby. Mmm. Yumby and tumby. Mmm. Soups will trick you into not tasting too salty but having a ton. Mmm. This finished product is good. It's pretty banger. The potato is really hot though, so I'm trying to avoid it if possible. I'm gonna take a bite of the toast with it. Carb maxing. Carb maxing. Okay. Oh god. My little soup taco. Carb maxing. Mmm. 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 I think the consistency is definitely thick enough. It's pretty creamy. It's a good vibe, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't find most of the chicken that we painstakingly teared. That we painstakingly tore. I found one here. I'm gonna taste that. Is it suitable for 4 people? Stop. Mmm. Mmm. I wonder why. The texture for cream soup makes it a no for me, but if it didn't, I'd eat that. I think it's like, for me, I really like the creamy, thick texture of cream soup. Mmm. Mmm. The chicken's fully cooked. I'm safe. I'm low-key so scared of eating raw chicken because as a kid, my mom made chicken wings once and they were clearly undercooked and still bloody on the inside, but my mom insisted that they were ready and that they were good to eat. And I kept saying I didn't want to eat them, and she said if I didn't eat them, then she would just eat them instead because no one appreciates her cooking, and so she ate the entire plate of chicken wings that were undercooked, and then she ended up in the hospital for a few days. But that was like, I told her they weren't cooked. She was just stubborn. And she really wanted to eat them. And I told her, you should just put them back in the pan for like 10 minutes. And she was like, no, you're doubting my cooking and you don't appreciate me. And I was like, oh, okay. My bad. I think I was like 9. I don't remember. It was like early on. You just hate me. That's literally what my mom said. She was like, everyone in this family just hates me. They don't appreciate me, and that's why none of you guys are eating my cooking. And I'm like, it's because your cooking is not cooked. You might as well call that a salad with how raw it is. Like, what's going on? So, I don't know. I don't know. She wanted to guilt trip me into eating her food. I mean, I think she just really, really wanted us to eat her food. Yeah, how is it that we can eat undercooked beef but not undercooked chicken? Oh my god, you know, there's actually raw chicken sashimi that you can eat here. And I'm like, maybe I should try it, but I'm also a little scared because what do you mean by raw sashimi? That's chicken. That's just raw chicken. There's no way to change that or like reword it. It's just chicken. It's scary in the US. The cost of the ER visit is scarier than the poisoning. That's what I'm saying. Because in Korea,
earlier this year, my entire family got food poisoning from chicken again. Again! Dude, every time I eat chicken with my mom, somehow we always end up with food poisoning. I don't know why. I don't know. And we only had one toilet in our hotel room. So I'm like, hey, yo, I kind of gotta go. And then I hear like the craziest sounds in the toilet. And I'm like, never mind. I don't think I need to go that bad. Clearly, other people need it more than me. Holy shit. He's cooking the chicken in the family. It came pre-cooked. So like, it was the kind of chicken that comes out in like a steel iron pan kind of thing. And it's supposed to be cooked when they give it to you already. But I think they didn't actually cook it all the way through. Not the sounds of war coming from the background. It was crazy. It was actually insane. Oh my god. And then recently, I didn't even get to tell you guys about this because I had a collab yesterday, but I ate horse. I don't know. I ate horse by accident. Haru. Yes, I ate horse. I ate a gold ship by accident. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. Could you say the meat was uma? To be fair, I was actually filming for another trend. And that happened and it like upset me so much that I just didn't even finish filming for the trend. So I need to go back and refilm, actually. I think I might refilm today without the horse. Amazing! Because like, so I went to a conveyor belt sushi place. And like, you know, at conveyor belt sushi places, they have stuff like hamburger sushi or like fried egg sushi or, you know, like chicken wing sushi. Like they have a bunch of random fusion foods. So I was like, oh, that's kind of chill. That's kind of neat. And I saw this item on the menu, and the menu just says Sakura meat. So I'm like, oh, Sakura meat, that sounds like chill. You know, like it's Sakura meat. It's, oh, let me charge my phone. Just in case. But like, not vaccine, no! No, I was so upset because I wanted to just try the Sakura meat. Because it sounds like it'll be good. Like, it's Sakura season, so surely having Sakura meat just means that it's like seasonal fresh meat or something. I don't know, maybe it's just like seasonal good meat. And then it came out and I was like, oh, the color is pretty red. Like, it's a very dark red. If you guys check out my Instagram, Someone Like Tomato, you will see the Sakura meat. You will see it on my feed. It's like the second most recent video. And I was like, oh, it's like pretty red. It's very dark red. I've never seen like this color in beef typically, because usually it's like a little lighter, a little more pink. And I was like, oh, okay. Cool, Sakura meat. It's probably like really delicious and really smooth and like really soft. I don't know. I thought it was like an Otoro tuna vibe, where it's like, oh, it's just like tuna, but like even cooler. I thought it'd be beef, but even cooler. That was not the case, because I took a bite out of it, and my first thought was, that is not a beef texture. Like, why is it this texture? Why does it taste like that? And I took more bites, and I was like, this meat is kind of tough. I was expecting like Otoro, where it's like super soft and melts in your mouth, but this is like staying in my mouth. If you look in the video, this is so embarrassing. If you look very closely, you can see that as I'm chewing it, the food does not go down. It just stays in my mouth and it just rotates as I'm chewing it. And it wasn't even for content. Because I didn't even have like a cute outfit on. I didn't have my makeup on. I didn't get my hair done. I was just recording for fun. I'm choking on a potato. But like that happened and I was like, ooh, that tastes kind of strange. It's like, it's got a texture. And I keep eating. And all of a sudden, this like huge this huge wave of like meatiness like overcomes my taste buds. And I was like, oh, that is not the taste of a cow. Oh. And I'm like, why does it taste like that? What is that? What is that? And I'm still chewing. And all of a sudden, there's like a gamey taste. And I'm like, oh, that's got a taste, but it is not lamb. And if it's not lamb and not beef, no. And you can see the moment in my eyes where I suddenly go, wait. Oh no. Oh no. And I was so scared. I was like, oh no. I could have been venison. I mean, I've had that like once or twice and it wasn't like that crazy. I was just like, oh man. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry it happened, but the video is peak. I really like how you can just see as I'm biting through it. I'm so sad that you guys can't see the bottom half of my face in the video because as I'm chewing it, you can see that I'm trying to smile for the video, but every time I chew, the smile goes down a little. And I keep trying to smile for the video and it keeps going down. And then at the very end, my face is just like... And my mouth is just a straight line. Like it's so bad. It's like so sad. It's so sad. Because I start to realize I think I know what I'm eating and I don't like the idea of this if it is what I think it's like actually going to be. And then I just end the video. I search up what it is and I'm like, oh no. Oh no, you look so defeated. I didn't know what to do. It's like that video where a kid tries to eat his mom's cooking so he smiles but gags in between. Literally like that. Oh.
Oh no. Anyways, how did
I didn't like it.
Taste?
I didn't like it. I think, I don't know. Because I told some friends that I ate horse, and they're like, yay, isn't it so good? And I was like, maybe it's an acquired taste. I don't know. You can see when her mood gauge went to awful. How hungry? Have you tried organ meat yet? Yes. So I've had like organ meat. I like eating it in like skewers and like barbecue stuff. So I like eating like hearts, like chicken hearts and like liver and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, it's probably not that bad. But I think for me, I'm not a huge fan of like super gamey meat. So like, for example, I can't have too much lamb. I can have like tiny trace amounts of lamb, or if it's like thin lamb in hot pots or lamb in skewers that are tiny pieces, I can like totally eat those. But when it's a whole lamb chop, I have trouble eating it because of how gamey it is. Like I try really hard to be respectful about it, but I just start gagging. It's like an embarrassing like, let me eat it. Ugh. Let me eat it. Ugh. Let me eat it. Ugh. And at that point, I'm like, I think I should just stop eating it. Like, this is just embarrassing. I don't know. Like kebabs are okay. Like shawarma, like stuff like that is fine. But if it's a whole lamb chop, something about there being like so much of the meat in front of me, it tends to be like pretty gamey. And I was just like, It's time for me to go to bed. Everyone, tuck. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I will see you next week. It's a next week full of fun. Yeah. If they marinate the lamb, it's a hint of gamey. I don't know. I think like I really wanted to try eating the I really wanted to try finishing the horse meat because I already ate it. But then I started gagging in the restaurant, and I was like, now I just feel embarrassed because the guy next to me he can't see me because there's like a wall in between us, but he just hears a girl going, and I'm like, let's just stop eating it. Let's just relax. Let's calm down. Like, this is too much. I don't know. It was bad. The thing is, the horse meat was like $2. So I thought it was beef. I don't know. I thought it was beef. Because it was only $2 for like 2 pieces. So I was like, it's not that bad. I mean, sure, maybe it's like a fancy beef or something. It was not a fancy beef. It was another fancy meat. Sometimes you make it sound like you're the Dino Nuggies only people, but you only eat sushi, soup, and leaves instead. Okay, but that's like a good variety. You're so hungry you could eat a horse. Now, what happened to your left shoulder? There's a bruise on it. You can't see any of my shoulder. None of my shoulders are exposed today. Shoulder, your forearm. Nothing happened. I'm like, there's like quite a few potential things. See, Toma Runny's got X-ray vision. Cream in your soup, cream in your soup. I think he means the elbow. You know, there's just so many things it could be. It could be this elbow, it could be this elbow, it could be this, it could be up here, it could be anything. The birthmark, maybe? Yeah, okay, that's fair. I'm like, the shoulder can't be right. I can't even see my shoulder right now. It really made me stop and think. I was like, is something on my shoulder? How do you get injured so much? I did contact sports. These are from a while back. These are like years old. I just did contact sports. It's a lot of bruises. There are no bruises! These are not bruises! That's just how my skin is. Like, that's just how my skin is. Those are some serious impacts. It looks pretty bad, yeah. You sleep in a locker? I don't know. I think one of these... No, actually, I'm not sure. Because one is from like a contact sport, and then another one healed, and then I tripped the second time because I was getting spaghetti with Suko, and then I tripped and I didn't want to sacrifice our spaghetti that we had just bought, so I saved the spaghetti at the cost of my own body. So there's that one, but I feel like that one's already gone. Yeah. How's your broken disfigured finger? I don't think you can tell as much anymore. Can you tell? I don't think so. Can you? Can you tell where it is? My disfigured finger. Was the spaghetti good? Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was yummy. Can you tell where the fingers are broken? It's over here. Right here. Like, you can see like a little bump, I think. If you look closer. I think the camera might be washing it out a little bit, but there's a darker mark like down the middle. Nice nails. Thank you. I just got them done. She flipped us off. Not intentionally. I mean, intentionally I would do it often. But like, unintentionally, that's not the same. Frick. 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 Oh my gosh. I also have very exciting news coming soon. But I can't tell you guys what it is yet.
I have a redemption.
What
that needs
redemption?
to be fulfilled, Tom XDX.
What redemption? What redemption? Oh no. You hear Numi got a new house? How recently? Today, I guess? She told us about it today, but she's been there a while. Yes. 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 Yeah. I'm like, I need to be careful. I'm like, what if I say something I'm not supposed to? Yeah, I know. Congratulations on her new house. Yeah. I do know. I did know. Have known. Toma's towing the NDA like a tightrope. I'm just like, I don't want to like say something that hasn't been publicly said. I don't know what she said already, so I do know, yes. Did you hear that Tsuko's a girl? Did she finally reveal that? It took her like 4 years to reveal that she was a girl. That took way too long. Like, come on. Everyone can tell. No way. No way. Gender reveal, no way. Fuck, I should have done that. Fuck, I should have done that for April Fool's. A gender reveal party. And it's just me going, hello everyone, I'm a girl. There's like nothing about it. It's just me saying I am a girl, by the way. You are? No, that was a lie. No, it's a lie. I'm actually a femboy. Allegedly. Allegedly. Should have had a gender reveal but pull out an eggplant. Oh my god. 1 hour of I'm a girl. Oh my god. The Jimmy best unk jump scared me like crazy. I was like, what is that? Oh my god. It scared me. Speaking of which, I need to map out a day or plan out a day to hang out with him again soon. We were supposed to hang out, but my schedule has been a little packed recently. I've had a couple back-to-back meetings. But we have completed our meal and our cooking for the day! Woo! 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 Yippee! Honestly, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I would make this again, I think. But maybe with different potatoes, because the potatoes started like melting, and then every once in a while I would think that I'm just eating the stew and the soup, but then like the grainiest potato would glide down my mouth and I'd go like, oh. Did you know soup doesn't only fill your belly, but also your soul? No.
Feed the Toma Fund, or maybe
Hello?
buy yourself a new knife.
Hello? Hello? Archie with the holy hundo! Thank you so much, holy shito! Holy, thank you very, very, very much. Oh my god. You have to buy a new knife now? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. How do I celebrate? No brain power? I don't think it's set up on the screen perhaps. Or I don't think it's set up for donos. It would be funnier if she just doesn't use a knife though. Oh my god. Okay. I think just sing it a cappella. Thank you very much. She has to move her hands. No, I can do. Ew. 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 Ew.
I feel like I'm listening to a National Geographic mating call.
Hello. You know, okay, to celebrate in honor of the dono, I will let you guys know what I've been thinking of for my idol intro. I've been thinking about it a lot because there's no way I can do like, what's up guys, Toma VTuber here, tomato girl that likes to sing, scream, and never shuts up. I can't do that in Japanese. It's not the same. So I've been thinking about what to do. And I thought about two options inspired by one is just straight from my mind. The second one is it's inspired by my Oshi, Pekora. And it's from her trying to change her intro. Because her normal intro is konpeko, 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 and then like I'm whole life, third generations, usara peko peko, do amo. I thought Suse was your Oshi. There are two, yeah. Can have multiple. And then her new intro that she tried doing, I thought was really funny. And it's just like, wait. Let me get into character. This is her new one. Okay. This is her new intro. This is Suse, not Suse's. This is Pekora's new intro that she tried doing. This is her new one, okay? Okay, are you guys ready? Who's the cutest idol in the world?
Big fan, it's Armando.
It's Armando. It was so loud it peaked. I'm like, no, it's good. I'll whisper it. She's like, dun 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 dun. Who's the number one cutest in the world? Dun 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 dun. Usada Pekora. That's what it's supposed to be. Goodbye, people. Take care. Good luck with work. Bye bye. I will see you soon. Bye bye. I love that you always bring out Garfield at the end of these. He's happy to be here. He wants to be a part of the show. But you know, I thought about doing that, and I was like, should I do something like that? Like, ton. Who's the stupidest idol ever? Toma. But that would mean that everyone has to do ton with me. Like I feel like that's so dumb. Like I come out and I'm like, Minasan, konnichiwa, ton. Who's the stupidest idol ever? Ton. Like it's so loud. It's so loud. It would fit if you were the first idol to introduce yourself from a crotch chop like HH. Oh, hello. You'd be surprised how catchy intros can get. They would love it. You think so? Ton. Like it feels too dumb. So I thought about that. Or I thought about doing. Okay, that's option number one. Okay, everyone take notes. Take notes. That's option number one. Okay, that's option number one. The ton. Option number two is a lot simpler. I just go out onto the stage and I'm like, Minasan, konnichiwa, moe tsun, tsundere tomato toma desu. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my intro? Do you guys like it? Moe tsun, like tsundere, moe tsun. It just means it's like a magical spell that maids do in maid cafes where they want to make your food taste yummy. You admitted that you're Tsun. I don't think I am, but I don't mind putting it as part of the intro if that's an easier way for people to like get a surface level understanding of me. That's okay. That's alright. Okay, Taiga. Okay. I'm just saying, well, I don't know. What do you guys think? It could be those. It could also just be cone toma, cone toma, cone toma. Tomato girl toma desu. So like that's like basic, you know, that's a basic one. Can you make Garfield do the scuba dance? Yes. High cortisol. High cortisol, low cortisol. When you come to Toma VTuber stream, it's low cortisol moment. When you don't see Toma VTuber. Next concert, Gormfield is on stage. Ooh. Ooh. You should do Kontoma, but with your white woman accent. I feel like that's not as fun though. I don't know. I might end up with the ton. I think it's so stupid. I think it's so dumb. I walk onto the stage. Ton. Could have been a baby carrier. Oh my god. What is crazy tomato in Japanese? I think you could just say crazy tomato at that point. Honestly. I don't know. It's like Garfield's talking to us. Yeah. Kontoma? No, at that point you would just say kontoma, I think. I think that would make more sense. Because the ton is supposed to be like a drum roll. It's like a... But it's such a stupid intro. No one's gonna like it. I also didn't know what color I should be because okay, say for example, if we have like a pen-like color, if Toma VTuber is an idol, what color is Toma VTuber? What do you guys think? 3, 2, 1, go! What color? What color? Red, pink, yellow. Y'all are so fake. Why is 100% of the answers not yellow? I failed in my journey. Failed in my journey. Green? Oh man. Piss yellow is a yellow. Not everyone said it though. Not everyone said it. Everyone said pink. See, I've been thinking about it recently. You don't want to be the piss girl anymore. Yeah, if I can still have a heart of gold, you know, the yellow can stay. I don't know. So I've been thinking about it and I'm like, oh, I think yellow is cool conceptually, but I don't really like the color, you know? And it's also like confusing because if you're gonna be a tomato girl, why would you be yellow? Like it just makes no sense. The color is red. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the colors, like on my branding, when have you seen me use the color red? Like my entire design is pink. There's like one tiny thing that's red. Your bow, that is pink. Yo, guys, that's pink. The deep pink. Yeah, and a deep pink is not a red. Like this is red. This is red. It is not, that is not the right color. That is not correct. Orange because you have Garfield. I think I'd rather cry myself to sleep every day for a month than actually become orange. Oh my god. Don't mind chat, we are colorblind and can't read. Man. I don't know, I'm like, okay, pink kind of makes sense, no? Pink makes sense. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Green, I think I'd pick pink over green. I think yellow makes sense. But if we're gonna be honest, I don't even like pink that much. I don't even like pink. Why are your nails pink then? Well, I like it like... How do I say this? It's a little difficult because my design is like this color, but the kind of pink that I like is like so light, it's almost white. Like there's like no pink. There's like no pink in the colors that I'm thinking of, you know, like it's so light. In person, like this is a much more orangish color, but it's getting washed out by the camera. But like the kind of pink in my design is like this kind of pink, and I don't like that. Like I don't like the color of it. Did you ever talk about why you chose to be a tomato? I like tomatoes. Pink is common for idols, no? Be different. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, every idol is pink. You know, everyone wants to be pink. It's like every VTuber that's cutesy wants to be pink. Like it just makes sense. It's whatever. But I'm like, if everyone's gonna be pink, then I should stand out and not be pink. But I don't like the color yellow that much because it's like, I think yellow is cute. You know, I like yellow as an accent, but as a main color, it's a little ooh, you know, because that means like if you guys are wearing an idol t-shirt, right? If you guys are wearing a Toma idol t-shirt, it's gonna be bright yellow. I don't want you guys to look like your slices of American cheese. Like, oh god, you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna walk around, it should at least look good. But if everyone's gonna walk around with me, then everyone's gonna look like slices of cheese. You're gonna look like egg yolks. Cheese. Green and yellow. I don't think I'd like that. What colors are available on idol lights? Do they have color wheels? So typically on like idol lights, they're like pretty how do I say this? They're like very bright colors. So you can't do a pastel pink. Like for the fancier ones, you can customize the colors, but the default colors are usually like bright neon. So if you're gonna have pink, it'll be like neon pink. And if it's gonna be yellow, it's gonna be a bright yellow. If it's green, it's a neon green. It's not like matcha color. It's like neon. So I'm like, ugh. Like it's whatever. Like I like yellow as like a funny color, but I don't know if I want it as my main color. And then I was like, I like the color blue, but I'm not even blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. I'm not even blue. They have a rainbow mode? They don't have a rainbow mode, unfortunately. They have a rainbow mode if you're watching the show and you vibrate as you click the buttons. So you're like dancing to the song and you're like, yes! Toma, look at my vibrating light stick! Look! I guess in that aspect it could be rainbow, but blue is for Gura? What about her co-workers, Usada Pecora, or Crony, or Suise? I've just got questions now. Like, what is bro on about? What is bro on about? I'm like, Fuwawa? Fuwamoko? Like, Gura forever. That's fair? I guess? I don't know. Is no one going to tell him? I'm like, I guess so. Yeah, sure. I'm like, yeah, I guess. What about, like, Roa? Cute cat girl. It's whatever. Oh, I guess so. I guess. It's a strange hill to die on. I don't know. I might be blue out of spite now, low-key. I'm like... I might pick blue out of spite. Roa or Raura? Oh, Roa. She's a Japanese VTuber, but she's like a blue cat. Did you just pronounce it like the League of Legends item, Roa? No, there's a Japanese VTuber that's a blue cat. She's a blue cat. And then she's cute. I'll find her for you guys. I'll find her. I think her name's like Kurage Roa, but I could be wrong. I'll find her. I'm not crazy, guys. I swear she's real. She's real to me. Okay. Let me find her. I swear. Hmm. Kurage Roa. Let me find a good picture of her. Oh, let me turn my brightness down. Yeah. Kurage Roa. Yeah. She's cute. Her model artist is the same as Gura's model artist. So, yeah. Very cute. Very cute. Yeah, I'm not crazy, guys. I'm not crazy. I know. And the pink one in Hololive is not Roa. It's there's substantially more syllables in her name. Ajon's also kind of blue. Ajon is blue. So if Loaf is green and Ajon is blue and Suko is pink, then I have to be yellow, no? Or green. Yellow or green. Roa and Ruka, so cute. So cute. I guess I could be green. I don't know. I like the color blue. What are you, the Power Rangers? Well, no? Come on. It's obvious. We're... Sword Club! Sword Club! Sword Club! Sword Club! Is green common? I don't think green is common, but I saw a tweet, which is what actually made me think about it a lot. And it's because, it's because I saw someone online in the idol side of things, and they tweeted, it's really sad to see when your Oshi, like your idol Oshi, is green, because you know they're never going to be the center. And I was just like, oh. Because, like, it's true, though. Because if you think about, like, say for example, if you see, like, any magical girl show, okay? Any magical girl show, like Powerpuff Girls, the pink one's in the middle, the blue and green ones are on the side. Blossom is always the center. You know? She's always the center. And, like, in Power Rangers, everyone thinks about the Red Ranger or the Blue Ranger. No one thinks about the green one. Sailor Moon is blue. No, her whole thing is like pink. She's like pinkish. It's because Blossom's the leader. Yeah, but she's pink. No, she's not pink. No, but she's like associated with pink. She's associated with pink. Because the blue one would be Sailor Mercury. She's associated with pink because her ribbon's like pinkish. She's like pink red. There's like a fully blue character and she's not in the middle. Yeah. The Green Ranger's the best. Counterpoint in Totally Spies, the green one is in the center. That is true. It's called Super Sentai now that you're in Japan. My bad. My bad. My apologies. Green and light green are some of the colors used the least in Hololive lights. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because it's common for like pink and blue to be used a lot because those are like the popular colors. They're like the cool kid colors. You know, like if you look at Tokyo Mew Mew, the main character is the pink one. Oh, and like the blue one and the green one and the purple ones, those are the side characters. So I'm like, oh my god. Oh god. Her transformation is blue and her outfit is blue. I don't know how to tell you this, but if you're comparing her with all the other characters, Sailor Mercury is like clearly the blue one. Like, she's clearly the blue one, and Mars is the red one. There's a green one, there's an orange one. So Sailor Moon is like red/pink. She is not the blue one. They're both blue, and there's other pink sailors, but her main thing is not blue. Like, if you think about Sailor Moon aesthetic, all the cute ones, like all the cute aesthetic photos that always come out is like her in pink background, her in sparkly pink backgrounds. You know? Jupiter's the green one, and she's the least popular.
can't be the green one. That's gonna be the least popular one. That's the background though. Well, the point is like she's not the blue girl. She's not known as the blue girl, you know? She's not the blue girl because Sailor Mercury is like all blue. She is the blue girl. Like if you were to compare them, one is clearly the blue one and the representative of the blue color. Green is Numi's favorite color too. That's not my favorite color though. Like I feel like these are unrelated tangents. But if you're not an idol group and you're just you will be both the least and the most popular one. Yeah, but green merch is kind of ugly. Like green merch is kind of ugly. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Just go with yellow. I'm gonna be honest, yellow is kind of ugly too. Yellow is kind of ugly too. Like I think yellow and red and orange is ugly, and green is kind of ugly, and brown obviously cannot be a color that I'm using for an idol thing. No. No. Fauna merch is cute. Fauna merch is cute. It's because when I think of like idol stuff, for the light stick color, it's usually like a really bright green, and that's not a very pretty green in my opinion. I like super light pastel, like pistachio green tea vibe green, which I think her design is, but I don't like super bright in your face green, unfortunately. But you like ugly. But not like that. You like Demon Slayer? I'll stop hurting people's feelings, okay? I'll stop. I'll stop offering my opinions to the table. Just go white and be the white idol with your white girl accent. Okay, wait. Okay, but if we're gonna be honest, you guys, I'm not going to lie. I thought about this. And I thought of just being white. Like the white color. What if I'm just the white color? Like white light stick. Like what if I'm just the white one? And flashbang us every time? I mean, it'd be kind of funny. Could be black. Okay, I need you to look me like in the eyes and tell me why you think a black light stick would be a good option. I'm going to walk out and perform on a stage, and I'm going to look at black light stick. You're wearing a black shirt. How will you have a black light stick? You might as well just not have the light stick. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Kira and she fucking flashbangs us. Harder to see who hit you with it. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Where are your eyes? Here, right here. Right here. It's to show all the stains. Black lights exist. Black lights are not black colored. Oh my god. I meant black light as in the purple lights. But then I would just be purple. But that makes even less sense. Why would I be purple? Why would I be purple? Be purple. I'm not gonna be purple. Black lights look different. Okay, yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to get black light sticks. I'm probably gonna have to get the standard light stick. So there's only so many colors we can deal with here. Like typical colors. Be gold? I guess so. Yeah, we can be gold. We can be a yellow, gold, or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Red like a tomato. I don't like the color red! I think it's ugly! It's an ugly color! It's ugly! Never in any of my branding have I put a bright red. But you're a tomato. Okay, and look at me. Look! I'm pink! I don't like red so much that despite being a tomato, I'm pink! Why would I be red? I'm clearly pink!
Oh my god, rage baiting. But look at tomatoes. Did you know there's actually so many varieties of tomatoes that white tomatoes, black tomatoes, blue tomatoes, technically any tomato color exists other than blue. So, in theory, we could be any color. Unfortunately, I think most colors are ugly. Go Tomato Rangers! Yeah! Go Tomato Rangers! Other than blue, yeah, there's no blue tomatoes. Like, they'll call them blue tomatoes, but it's kind of like how a blueberry isn't really blue when you bite into it. And when you, like, blend it, it doesn't even turn blue, it just turns purple. It's kind of like that, I think. You could be a green tomato. I was thinking we'll probably end up doing, like, green, yellow. Okay, there's different options. If I pick just the color that I like, it's gonna be blue. How would I be blue? It wouldn't make sense. But if I pick the color that I liked, it would be blue. If I pick the most obvious color for people that don't know me, it's gonna be pink. And if I want to do, like, something that you guys will know, like an inside joke vibe, it will be yellow or green. If I want to be silly, it'll be white. But I honestly think white is not the right vibe. It was supposed to be like how yellow is piss related. I was gonna have white become related. So that when you guys say, for example, like, you know, usually there's like encore when people say like encore, or when people like cheer on the idol, they'll usually go like, ooh, let's go, you know, like let's go Toma, let's go vibe. And you guys could just ask me to come. Yeah, come out Toma, come out Toma, come out. Yeah, Toma, come, Toma, come, Toma, come, encore, encore. So like, you know, then that would be white. Yeah, that would be white. It's white or yellow in that case. It sounds strange. It sounds okay in Japanese when it's translated. Are you trying to get dropped? No, it's just funny. Just funny. Because I was gonna reference Haikyuu. 1 in chat if you guys have watched Haikyuu, if you know what I'm leading into. 2 in chat if you have no idea what I'm about to say. I like Haikyuu. It's the volleyball anime. And basically, they play volleyball, so you can hear the cheerleaders on the sidelines while they're playing the volleyball match. And then they'll say like, what is it? What is it? A tomato. So in Haikyuu, there's like Oikawa. There's like Oikawa and Iwaizumi from this one team that I really like. They're like quirky, and that's one of my favorite ships from the show. So that's why I like the team. And basically, Oikawa is like the flamboyant, fruity, like, oh my god, you love me so much, don't you? Oh my god. You're my childhood friend, and you're ugly, you're chopped, and meanwhile I look so good. I'm gonna be a model. I'm so good. And then there's the other guy that's like, you need to shut up. Shut the fuck up. And he's like the more like rugged, masculine one. He's like, shut the fuck up, I'm tired of you. Shut up. Oh my god, you love me so much. Shut up. Oh my god, you love me so much. Are we walking home together? Yeah, whatever. And then they walk home together, and they, you know, like, they're childhood friends. It's cute. So I like the two of them a lot. They're like really cute, and their team like cheer is they go like he's gonna get his arm ripped off. because the team that they're from, their school is like Seijo. So they'll go ike Seijo, ose Seijo, which is just like let's go, and then they just say let's go in the name, and then like push it with the name. So it's like it's cute. It's cute, but when you say let's go, if you say it differently, it's the same as like I'm coming. So it'd be really funny if everyone in the crowd is just like, let's go, Toma. And it's also just like a double meaning of them going like, I'm coming, Toma. Yeah. I just think it'd be funny. And then I walk out and I'm like, yay! Oh my god, everyone came! And everyone's like, yeah! So excited! I'm like, yay! Time to sing! Yay! So that's why it could be like white. Could be white because of that. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Otherwise, it'll probably be pink. Yeah. Everyone came and they raised their white light sticks. Exactly. Yeah, like I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Or just like a, oh, it's Toma time! To be like a friendly, it's pissing time equivalent. It's Toma time! And then everyone takes out their yellow light stick. And they start shaking it. They're waving around their little stick. It's Toma time! It's Toma time! Oh. Like, what do you guys think? That'd be weird? Are umbrellas allowed there? No, they're not. They're not. I don't know. I gotta go sleep. Good night, Ace. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you next week. Thank you. Before you step on stage, you should be like, who's ready for me to come? Oh, that's good. That's good. Come out, Toma. Come out, Toma. And it's just white. I'm not sure what flies at idol shows. I mean, no one has to know, you know, like just if you know kind of thing, you know, because it's like if you translate it, it's just like let's go Toma, let's go Toma, let's go Toma, let's go. Like it's only if you're like weird about it that sounds like you're coming, but it's like, oh, it's kind of silly. Yeah, it's the elephant in the room. It's like a silly, goofy joke that you would only know if you think about it in that way. But it's not actually bad. It's like a very common phrase that people say. Yeah. You use a high-pitched voice as an idol? I sound like myself. Basically, I sound like myself. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty much the same. I mean, like, the cadence is a little different when I'm speaking Japanese, obviously, but it's like around the same. Yeah. Idol concerts seem very corpo. Oh yeah, they are very much so. But it also depends on like the specific idol that you're watching, I guess. Because there's like so many concepts and stuff. I see, Garfield, what happened? We finished eating. And then we're talking about what color light stick I should be as an idol. And I kept telling my friend, like, oh, I don't know what to do because I like the color blue, but I'm not even blue. And you guys know what their solution was? You guys know what their solution was? This is insane. This is actually crazy. This makes no sense to me, but I guess it technically makes sense. I don't know. I have no idea. And my friend just said, oh, you like blue so much? Just introduce yourself as a blue tomato. You just started off as an idol. Who's to say you can't be a blue tomato? And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And they're like, you think Japanese groups, their names make sense? We have Bump of Chicken and New School. Like, what? And if you stayed out in the middle of the night, it would be great. Like, that's not these are fine. You could very easily be blue tomato and this would not be out of the ordinary at all. And I'm like, Yeah, that's... I guess... I guess. I mean, they're not wrong, but I mean, they have a point. I guess. When you start doing concerts, are you gonna have one of your friends be your opening act? I'm not doing a concert anytime soon. I think those are on a very different scale. I don't even have money to make my own music. I can't have money to host a concert. Ow, Toma has a ring to it. That just sounds like I'm in pain. Minasan, konnichiwa. Ow! Toma desu. Ow! Toma desu. Oh! Oh! That's my intro. Minasan, konnichiwa. Oh! Toma desu. And it's just me tripping. Ow! It's me. Can't a Tomaniac just stream though? Once we get music out there, and once I do more performances, I think it'd be cool. But we have to take it one step at a time. We can't dream too far ahead. That's like 74 steps ahead. We can dream like 10. 10 is pretty chill. Yeah. Garfield's gonna get his arm ripped off. Why would you think that? Garfield, are you ready? Are you ready? When your girl says she wants to try something new. Oh. Oh my god, death by torture. Oh goodness. No, he's happy. Look how happy he is. Hope she can sew. I don't have to, he's chill. He's chilling. Yeah. When you get a massage by an inexperienced massager. Welcome to the massage parlor. Is it your first time here? Yes. Okay, you can just lay down and get ready. Okay. You've got a really big knot here. He looks tortured. Next to a migraine and dislocated it's fine. How was your massage today? It's good. It's good. Where's the exit? Oh my god. He's very naughty. They're pulling some WWE moves on you. Wait. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, my armpit did like a fart sound just now. That was crazy. Like I did an armpit fart. Like I didn't realize I had that air bubble in my arm. Goodness. It scared the shit out of me. Oh, snap. Like, you know what people did as a kid? Where it's like where they put their arm there for the air bubble. We know that was not your armpit. Well, if it wasn't my armpit, I think it would have been louder. I don't know. Chicken wing. Yeah. I can still do it. I don't do it often. Tootma. I can't do it often. Jealous of Garfield. It won't come out. I don't know how I grabbed onto Arfield, how I grabbed onto Garfield so aggressively for that to happen. I can do it with my hands. Yeah. It has a cooldown. That was my ult. Man. Anyways, with that, that's the end of today's cooking stream. Did you guys have fun? You guys have a good time? Did you guys have fun?
yeah, 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 yeah. I had a lot of fun today. I had a very good time. Oh boy, stop. I had a very good time today. It was a lot of fun. Very hectic, chaotic stream. I'm glad I was able to stay awake. Thank you guys for staying up. Oh my god, I do know that the time zone differences are really tough. Oh my god. If you guys are going to WeebCon tomorrow by chance, perchance, if you guys will be at WeebCon, I will be having my meet and greet at 6 to 7 p.m. At 6 to 7 p.m. It's 4 a.m. work. Is it 4 a.m.? Oh, for ES. You scared me. You scared me. I was like, it's not 4 a.m. in LA at least, right? Haha. Haha. Yes, it is in Texas. It is in Texas. But yes, I will be at WeebCon. It will be my first ever virtual meet and greet, so I'm very excited for that. I'm super excited for that. Whoa! I just saw someone wearing Toma merch. Okay, anyways. Sorry, my bad. Might be. Anyways. I will be having my virtual meet and greet at 6 p.m. in Texas, so make sure you guys stop by if you guys haven't already. It's pretty chill or whatever. It's pretty freaking cool. I'm excited. Other than that, we have a lot of big plans coming up very soon, so I hope you guys can be excited for all of that. For today, let me find our victim. Smile. Let me see who we will get with. Tell Panda I want him carnally. What? I think you can tell him yourself. Who's even streaming right now? That's what I'm saying. Let me find someone. Let me see who we can go to. Most people are sleeping by now. Giwi? Hello? I'll go back to being an alcoholic. Raid Panda. Giwi, I guess? Grimmy? Is Grimmy alive? I don't know why I don't see her. I don't see her on my page. Oh, Mona's up. Rob. See. Oh, I see Grimmy now. Okay. I don't know why she didn't pop up on my page. That was weird. Why is she not on my page? What? What? Have we rated Rob before? I feel like we have, right? I feel like we've rated him. Like once? And twice? Whatever shall we do? Whatever shall we do? Does he know you? Briefly, a little bit. I don't know if he, like, remembers me like that. But we've talked a few times. I've talked more to Jake, who also does IRL content. I'm not sure if you guys know him, but I think I've talked to Jake more than Rob. Yeah, we can either go to Rob or Kiwi or Grimmy, Jake and Bake. Yeah, he's back in America. Bro, everyone is back in America the moment I get here. Like, what the heck? Graham? Is Giri live? She's not. She isn't. Why'd you suggest her? Oh my god. Okay.
Let's see. Curse of Toma left the country so they could all return. Oh my god. Okay. We can do either Giwi or Rob. I want to see what Rob is doing though. Let me see. What is she up to? What's going on in the life of Rob? I'm also always like so impressed by how he can stream without too many hiccups. Because I go out for like 2 seconds and instantly I cannot stream anymore. What is he up to? He's just walking around. Okay. He's a pro. I wonder what his setup is, because everyone says they have the same setup, but like when you actually look into it, there's clearly a quality difference. So I wonder what it actually is. Okay. Let's see. Biking? That's not what I asked and what I had questions about. What? Okay. Let's go to Rob. More and more people have switched to dual SIM phones. I use a dual SIM phone. That's what I used last year. But it still had a lot of disconnection issues. Let's go to Rob. Rob CD. Let's go to Rob. We can give him like pretty flower raid because he's looking at some Sakura right now. There's Sakura on his stream. We could either go to, you know, yeah, let's do a cute flower raid. Other than that, thank you guys so much for being here today. I had tons of fun. I had a very good time. If you guys haven't already, please make sure to check out Sakura? Horse. Oh. Let's do Sakura meat raid. Sakura meat raid. Sakura meat raid. Sakura meat raid, please. Sakura meat raid. Yummy. I mean, since he's in Japan, he's gotta know what that is. There's no way he wouldn't. Sakura meat raid. Yes, yes, yes. Too soon. But thank you guys so much for being here. My chat on Twitch has been so broken, so you guys are gonna have to talk for me. Give him a nice welcome message. Have a fun time with him. But thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys haven't already, check out my Instagram, Toma Like Tomato, for IRL content. Be ready for a lot of cool YouTube stuff that's coming up soon. But thank you guys so much. Live well, eat well, sleep well, take care, and thank you so much for the resubs, prime subs, the donos today. Thank you!